Welcome back to the Sin City Crypto Trading Show. My name is David. I'll be one of your co-hosts today. FOMO Max. I thought you guys would give me a cool nickname today. You know, we squeezed the top on Orty the other day. We squeezed the top on Sin yesterday. I know, maybe the top squeezer. Maybe the peak hunter. I don't know. As always, I'm joined today by FOMO Frank. FOMO Frank, how you doing, man? I gotta give him his up close, man. His solo shot. What's up, big dog? How you doing, man? You doing good? Ready to win some trades? Boo. He said, yeah. Anyways, guys, I am, can we show my other host here? We're boy runners. They left me alone, man. They left me all out here in the woods by myself. I don't know what to do with myself. Just kidding. We'll have the whole crew in here in the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes or so. I'm going to start us off. I'm excited to be here. Bitcoin, massive short squeeze to the upside, over $60,000. Let's take a look at what Bitcoin is cooking. And are we looking for longs now? It sure does look like it. Channeling my inner Zen here, but this looks like bullish consolidation about to break to the upside, my friends. Take a look at that. Bull flag, breakout, extended bull flag, breakout, extended bull flag right now, breakout. Let's take a peek at what Market Cypher is telling us. Also, put a 7. I think JP does 7. Put a 7 in the chat if this is your first time on the show. And let us know if you are currently in any trades. Okay? If you're currently in any trades. And I do want to also give a shout out to all the people that have joined us on our trading journey and supporting us using Big Unix. And we've had a few people over the last couple of days. So we just want to say we really, really appreciate your support. And just know that anything we can do to reciprocate, we 100% will. Let's take a peek at Bitcoin. Let's bring up Market Cypher. Let's bring up our indicators.
Dave, this is your inner thoughts. You want to FOMO in.
Frank, I know it's you, Frank. Okay? You don't have to try to say you're someone else. It's not my inner thoughts. I'm not going crazy here, or am I? Can we play the green dot of doom? Dun, dun, dun. Frank's ready, man. Frank wants me to get into a trade right now. Frank, should we get into a trade right now? You guys didn't see it, but he shook his head. Yeah, man. He shook his head. Yeah.
There's a green dot. Low Stokes. Go for it, Dave. Full port, baby.
Shut up, Frank. I'm trying to focus here, man. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. Get in some good trades here, bro. All right, let's take a look at Market Cypher B on the 5-minute. The one thing I'm noticing, though, is a little bear div here on Market Cypher. And potentially not good here, guys. What is that? Higher highs on price, lower high on momentum. As you can see here on Market Cypher. Also showing up on the Stoke Oscillator as well. And on the RSI. So, is David getting FOMO to short? Yeah, he is. Is David going to contain himself? I don't know. If he had the Zen Master here, he definitely would. But the Zen Master is nowhere to be found. Just kidding. JP is in the studio.
Zen is overrated. Go ahead. Follow your impulses. Your impulses are correct. We call it intuition.
Okay, fine. Then I'm going to YOLO into a short right now. All right, we're going to go last. TP, stop loss. We're going to put it above this wick here, 60,550. This is not a trade alert. This is a trade. Let's see what happens alert. 59,255. We're going to try to tap some convergence there. Super trend, 200 and the 21 MA. Let's see what this looks like. We're going to risk very little money. Well, we can't do like super little money. 2-1. I like it. Open short. But first, let's hit last again. There we go. Open short. All right. I'm officially in a short trade. My inner thoughts have gotten the best of me. Why did you get in a short trade, David? This does look like a bull flag. It sure does. But guess what? Bear div on the 5-minute, expecting it to roll over. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. I like where my TP is down here on the 5-minute time. Well, where is my TP on the 5-minute? It is at 59,255. So a little bit below the 50 MA on the 5-minute. Big Unix was on the 15-minute chart here, and this is kind of where I had it. This is around the 21 MA. But if you zoom into the 5-minute, you can see right around that area, we have multiple convergences. We have our 21, our 100, our 50, and the top end of our cloud. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. For me, this is a 50-50 trade. which is why we didn't call a trade alert. But either way, I am in a current short. Yesterday was a pretty good. Well, I took a fat L yesterday. So, Laura, let's just get this out of the way. Go ahead and clap me right now. Clap me. That trade went sideways. I don't even want to talk about this trade because I'm so disappointed in myself. But yeah, very, very bad trade. I took an L on it. I deserved this L. This L was very much deserved. But then yesterday on the show, we nailed this one. And I know everyone in studio except one person, Zen Master, made money on this one. Sin. We sniped the top on Sin. And although I'm never upset or sad about making 635%, I will tell you, in retrospect, if David would have kept the short open, David would be up a lot of more money right now. We got in right around here, okay? So what we saw on this chart, we saw the wick to the upside. We saw the 4-hour red dot, which ended up staying. But we front ran that red dot, which is a little more risky. But we wanted to take that risk, or I wanted to take that risk for a little bit of a better entry. And it ended up paying off. We got in at 62,250, got out at 54,344. As you can see right now, the price is at 47.10. And so it probably would have been a plus 1,000% plus trade setup, but still made money on that one. It covered our Bitcoin L from yesterday. But I don't want to keep the people waiting any longer. FOMO Frank has been replaced. He's been adopted, it seems. The Zen Master is here. Zen Master, welcome back, man. I missed you.
Hello, folks. All right, Zen Master JP here, the father of fire. Can you hit the button, please? I gotta activate my buttons over here like I activate the anti-clappers. What's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Where are you? And hello.
I'm in Vegas.
We in Vegas, baby. Sin City. Yes.
This is weird. Like I felt like someone was talking to me in my head, man. I don't know if it was my brain or.
Are you okay? Did you get enough sleep?
I am. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever okay, but I got okay sleep, 4.5 hours. That's not bad. From what I'm really typically used to. But JP, I was looking at the 5-minute here, bro.
Let's take a look.
I was going to be very patient. I was going to be very zen, but you weren't here, man. So this is all on you if it goes sideways. Okay. Just kidding. Nothing's ever on anyone else but myself. But I was looking at this 5-minute time frame. Looks like a bull flag. We already had one breakout, volume increasing, but then heavy bear div here on the 5-minute time frame. So I decided to go short. Definitely more speculative, which is why I didn't call it trade alert. But either way, would love your thoughts once you get set up here on this 5-minute bear div on the on Bitcoin. Also, we saw a pretty big short squeeze. Let's take a look. I know you covered the monthly close yesterday, JP. And we briefly talked about, hey, what if the bulls try to push the price to close above the 50 MA on the monthly time frame? Which we talked about this yesterday. We have not been below the 50 MA since September of 2023. Okay. And prior to that, it was 2015.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. Bulls couldn't quite do it. We did officially get a monthly candle close below our 50 moving average. We are currently above it. So the month has opened green thus far. You can see here on the daily time frame, seeing a little bit of a bid here on Bitcoin. Not quite the engulfer, but we'll see how this daily candle ends up playing out. And we'll get more of a top-down analysis from the Zen Master here in a little bit. Looks like the head and shoulders has played out. Looks like maybe a bear flag trying to be averted here. We are at a high volume area, so expecting some level of resistance if we measure it in terms of volume. Tons of bear div on the Stokes here on the 12-hour time frame. It's kind of working my way down the different time frames. Ooh, fresh green dot on the 10-hour. Okay. Maybe David's trade is going to get cooked. Who knows? But either way, we're in a short. And then the 4 hour is kind of where I'll stop, JP, and then I'll send it over to you if you're ready.
I'm ready, baby. Always ready.
4 hour resistance at the 50 MA, which has confluence with the bottom end of our cloud. So expecting a little bit of a reversal here, guys, but also cognizant of maybe that bear div is Bitcoin's price action is not going to give a F about the bear div and just continue its move up. But thoughts on this? Thoughts on the short squeeze? And of course, got to start the show off with a Zen top-down analysis of Bitcoin. Welcome back. We missed you.
I love it. Thank you. Miss you too, man. Love you, love you, love you, love you, community. Let's hit the like button early if you enjoy the show. If you're here every day, if you're brand new, hit the like button. Love you guys. All right. Zen, a top-down analysis. Emphasis on Zen. Laura, make it Zen in here. This is a city of Zen. There's gambling and extortion and all types of things going on here in this city.
I'm getting extorted out here, man.
But let's get Zen, baby. Let's clear my narrative. I like to come in to the charts with a fresh narrative every day. Amen. Yes, amen. So no narrative. I'm not a bull. I'm not a bear. I'm a monk in a chair, a swivel chair. And I'm looking for opportunity, whether it be long or short. I do have some trades cooking, but I will be taking profit and figuring out where we will go next. Let's do it now. A top down to the flow down analysis. Give me something, Laura. Any sound. I don't know.
Give us all the sounds.
On the gong. I think that was the gong, right?
Oh, the gong.
I actually like the gong.
Do we have the pow 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 pow? No? Okay. Can we okay, Laura says she's gonna make it.
Got like a celebratory type of sound.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. How about?
Oh, we just hit a 600% train. Bah, 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 bah.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Like the horns.
Yeah. Celebratory horns. Something like that. Anyway, how about this sound?
Hold on. What the hell was that?
No. Needs a little more bass.
I love the head gesture.
I tried to sell it.
I love it, bro.
But yeah, how about this is the only sound I need? All right, there we go.
That's it.
Okay. Monthly time frame. We did the monthly candle close. Shout out to everybody that was there last night. Another long stream, and I'm here for you every day. We closed the monthly below the 50 MA. Yes, we do. Yes, we did. That is critical. Basically, we are still at the value area low of the current range / kind of, flirting with entering the value area high of the previous range. We're kind of like, in a range purgatory right now. What's the truth? What is the direction? I do notice something here, though. We're now above the 50 MA.
Yup, barely, right?
We are barely just above the 50 MA on the monthly. Can it hold? Will we engulf this red candle? Can you imagine if we engulf that red candle?
Engulf me, Zen Master.
All right, let's go down to the weekly time frame. The weekly.
Man, you know what, man? I have so much fun on the show, and I'm
Seriously.
on the host. So I can only imagine the people watching are having fun. So, man. All right.
Yes. So tweezer bottom so far on the weekly. Stochastics pretty low in the oversold territory, as well as the RSI. Can we get the blue line crossing the orange line? Will be more confirmation for a potential bounce. Emphasis on potential. This could still be a clapper. This could still come down. We are not safe. Your cheeks aren't safe. Okay, this thing could still come down at 47K, 30K, but right now this looks like the beginning of what could be a weekly bottom. So that daily time frame, the daily, we now have a green dot, Dave. We have a green dot on the daily.
But your boy is short's cooking right now, bro. Up 26%.
Cooking.
26% on the short. Highly speculative.
Okay, good
highly
job.
Speculative. Probably get stopped out, but hey, we're here for the memes, guys.
I love it. You're good. Let me get back to the daily. Green dot now on the daily. Low stochastics, low RSI, starting to get a bounce. Curved up a bit there, but at resistance. Do we dump from resistance? If history is the teller of truth, then yes. But history doesn't have to repeat. It often rhymes, but, you have to just take the high probability setups. Each time we hit resistance, that was a dump. This could be a dump.
Dumping right now, by the way.
Exactly,
on the 1 minute.
Yeah, let me switch to the small time frames. 1 minute time frame, I do see the dump. Yes, I do see the small dump here.
Anti-clapper deployed.
I love it. Well, let me hurry up and finish the top-down analysis so I can.
No, you're good. Take your time.
So I can manage my trades. Now you good.
Chiming in.
No, I'm talking to myself too. Let me hurry up. so I could manage my trades here. Let me go down to the 12-hour really quick. 12-hour, very bullish engulfing candle there. A bit of a morning star, just about green dot coming on up.
Holy moly.
How about the 4-hour? I'm aligned with the 4-hour time frame, and the 4-hour time frame is in a buy program. You know, it is in a buy program, but at resistance, that's major resistance. The 50 MA, short every pop. That's a pop if you're in that camp. All right, let's go down to the 30. The 30 looks like a bit of a top potentially. You know, high Stokes looks like it's rolling over, but above important resistance now could be support. It seems like we're coming down right now on the small time frames, but I got to tell you, the meso, the medium and middle time frames look pretty bullish, and so potentially could be the weekly and daily. But right now, getting a retracement, a move down. Here's the 5-minute time frame. The 5.
Look at that bear div, bro.
5-minute time frame, bear div, but this could technically just give us the hidden bull if it bounces here. If it comes down now, the bear div is pretty much, you know, played out, and that's how we use bear div. But if it bounces now, they'll just call it hidden bull like it never happened, you know? Crazy work.
Forget about it, you know?
Forget about it.
Me.
1-minute time frame. How's the 1 minute looking in retracement mode? And looking at a volume gap on a small time frame here, this could see BTC spill down to about 58.8 or maybe really 58.6. Sorry, 59.6. 59,600 will be major support if we continue to come down. That's a 5-minute. That's the 1 minute time frame. That's it. Okay, so all right, I gotta manage my trades, and I have to come up with a bias here. It looks like you already have a bias here, Dave.
I don't know. That was a spur of the moment trade,
yeah,
which is why I wasn't a trade alert.
Yeah. All right, let's check on those trades, and also 30-minute time frame. Yesterday we were trading, and you know, we were trying to figure it out, man. We were trying to figure it out, and it was so bearish. It was so incredibly bearish. I mean, everything was pointing to the downside. We were at the downside. We were at a low, and it took a lot of courage, man. It took a lot of courage to even attempt a long yesterday, right? So let's go ahead and draw the range. I feel like we're in a range-bound market, so I'm a trader right now. Okay, I'm like a range trader.
Zen Ranger.
Yeah, a Zen ranging auto clapper. Okay, I'm kind of like an auto clapper because that's what the auto clappers do. They play the ranges and they play the indicators.
Facts.
You know, this is a range right here, guys. I drew this range out yesterday. Could I get a 7 in the chat? Okay, a 7 in the chat as a testament, a testimony that you saw me draw this range yesterday. Put a 7. This is the 30-minute range, okay? We were at the bottom of the range. I couldn't get bearish at the bottom of the range. I couldn't do it. It's against my strategy. It's against my plan, okay? My plan is to buy the bottom of ranges and sell the top of ranges. Now, I'll tell you what, guys. According to this range, we're at the POC right now. We're at the point of control of this range, the place where Bitcoin has been transacted the most and act as a huge magnet for price. What does that mean? It means that it's support and resistance, plus it's a magnet that can keep us here for a while. We can actually go sideways, and that wouldn't be the most terrible thing in the world.
As long as the range is deep enough for us to make money.
Exactly. So we may be in a range. We're at the POC. I mean, probably a good TP. If you were long from the bottom, like, you know, some of my trades were, I think the Ethereum trade I got out once on the anti-clapper, but I did get back in. I'm in the same, basically, Ethereum trade.
The accidental trade, where you thought you were looking at a different chart?
Yes.
Where you thought you were looking at Solana chart?
I thought I was looking at Solana. I'm like, Solana looks good. It's very under, you know, Ethereum looked good. and what I did is I longed Ethereum and I longed Bitcoin. I longed a bunch of things. Let's look at the trades, man. Let's look at the trades. Who's in the money, baby? Who's in the money? Give me the money. Come on. Give me the money.
Damn, 1,500? Let's go.
Yeah, I got a $1,500 Ethereum.
My boy's cooking over here, bro. 280%.
Damn, fine. Give me more money, more money.
Give this man all the money.
I gotta throw some money now. Give me the money. Come on. Give me the money. Bah! And last night I had this same trade open and people were telling me to close it. Close that right now, Zen Master.
I was not one of those people, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, okay, good.
I don't think
all right,
so.
because I would have felt bad.
People were telling me to close the trade last night. It looked scary. Everything was scary last night. There was a huge dump last night. And then what happened? A huge pump. Sometimes you got to be zen, man. You got to just be zen in these markets. What zen mean is that when things hit the fan, don't panic. Do not FOMO short. Do not FOMO long. Do not FOMO anything, okay? FOMO Frank, we won't FOMO anything.
No.
I'm sorry, Frank. I squeezed him very hard. But that's what you're here for. You're here to be squeezed. Bitcoin's going for the short squeeze. Sorry, Frank.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
All right, Bitcoin is breaking.
Frank do to you, bro. Come here, Frank.
Come here, Frank. Bitcoin seeing a small move up here. Move up here. The bull flag, the small bull flag on the 5-minute time frame is starting to break. It's starting to break. We're heading to the top of the range. That may be another good TP. I may close every trade right now, guys. What's going on?
Why you throw me?
Tell me why. But yeah, I got an Ethereum trade up. I'm now up almost $1,600, and that's not the only trade I got cooking right now, guys. I got multiple trades open. I've took multiple legendary bottoms yesterday. It took a lot of courage, but here I am. I got a Solana trade cooking. A Solana long up $900 right now.
Let's go.
What else we got here? What else we got cooking? We got Solana, Ethereum, and even gold is up. Are you kidding me? I had a horrible entry on gold yesterday. Horrible entry. I mean, it made sense on the 4-hour, but like on the small time frames, it was just a bad look. And I ended up closing part of the trade by mistake. But this thing is up 134 right now. I think I realized a $200 loss, so it's kind of just I'm getting towards a actual break even on gold. But yeah, we got the trades cooking right now. Who's in the money, baby? Come on, let's go. It was so easy to be bearish last night. I'm missing a trade. SWE up 1,200. Sol up 883. ETH up 1,500. Gold up 131.
Hold on, bro.
I'm up like $3,800 unrealized right now. Let's go.
Who said you can't make money in a bear market? You know what I'm saying?
Seriously. And this is the payoff for being willing to buy.
Oh, it's a bull.
To be willing to buy in the forbidden land of the wicked.
Let's go. She put a bear out there. I had to stop.
Yeah.
That bad juju, bro.
The forbidden land of the wicked. That is the area of the wicks on the daily time frame, guys. If you go to BTC on the daily time frame, if you go to Ethereum on the daily time frame, if you look at the wicks, look at the wicks at the bottom. Anywhere where there's just wicks, for example, down here, right over here, anywhere where there's wicks, if you're buying the wicks, that is the forbidden land of the wicked. It's a very dangerous place to buy, but if you happen to get a good buy, man, it pays off. You know, I feel like I got like some type of a relic or something like that.
A relic.
You know, yeah. Anybody play those games like those role playing games? You know, where you find like expensive and rare items, right? The relics, you know, from deep in the caves, you know, out in the forest.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Diablo, you know, anybody play those kind of games?
I like the Assassin's Creed.
MMO. Hey, Laura, bye. She played Skyrim. Come on, you know what I'm talking about, Laura. Come on, what's the stuff in Skyrim? Come on. Can we get her on the mic? Just unmute the LGK one. Yeah, unmute that.
I'm thinking like legendary loot. Is that what you're thinking of?
Legendary loot. That sounds right. Yeah. It's more expensive. It's more rare. Harder to find.
Yes.
Legendary loot queen.
That's right. I got some legendary loot right now, baby. Legendary loot. And so here's the thing. I can be safe and pay the trader, close everything right now.
Do it.
Just do it. Seriously, just do it. Just take the win, right? Or if BTC, if there's continuation, and I know that's the question right here, that is the question. Is there true continuation, or is this a take profit, you're up? It's still a bear market type of situation. You know, I'm going with the latter, but.
Okay. So for me, I look at it like after yesterday and we saw the total up and down, for me, man, I'm up 4K, bro. I'm taking that shit, bro. I'm taking that shit straight to the bank. Straight to the bank, bro.
Press the button. What are you waiting for?
You just made in what 24 hours you've had your trades open?
Yeah.
What some people make in a whole month. I think that's pretty dope. And I think the people watching, can use some of the tools and stuff that we're sharing and use it to do the same for themselves. Maybe it's not $3,800, maybe it's $380.
Yep.
So it's all relative, but I mean that's a good day, bro. That's a good day. There's a lot of losing traders out here.
Yeah.
So
it's about learning how to lose. I think when I've lost the most is when I refuse to lose. Right? Keep moving that stop loss down, saying it gotta bounce, moving it down, even doubling down in bad trades. I refuse to lose. I know it's gonna bounce. It's too overextended. It's too oversold, right? Learn how to lose. Let the charts tell the truth. That's right, baby. Come on.
Did you say let the tarts?
Let the tarts.
You like
the Pop-Tarts? What even is tarts, man?
Tarts like a dessert.
Okay.
Like with the shell and the filling on the inside.
Absolutely not. I have no idea, man.
Come on, bro. How do you know
Tart.
what a tart is? Tart dessert.
To me, it just sounds like candy, man.
Tart. Here's a tart.
Show us the tarts. A tart. Really? Oh, no, that's fancy.
Well, this is like just like fruit, but they have different ones. They got like a cheese tart.
Would this be part of hors d'oeuvres?
No, this would be dessert.
Okay.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Les hors d'oeuvres. No, it is not, JP.
Yeah, serve this with the creme brulee. Right?
Speaking of La France, congratulations to La Paris. World Cup game. Okay, I'm done.
All right, man. Is it continuation or is it JP sell now? What are you doing, man? We're going to freaking 47K.
Is the top sniper about to strike again? I think I got a trade cooking here. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I think I'm about to sell, man. I'm just looking around. I'm seeing resistance. I'm seeing like for example, let me bring up the 1 hour. The 1 hour a bit extended. 200 MA. That's not easy resistance to get by. Can you get past it? Absolutely. But I don't know, man. In this market, yeah, look at that 50 MA resistance on a 4 hour. All right. So I'm seeing resistance, but so far, I got to say on the small time frames, nothing dramatic has happened. I mean, we've been retracing, but retracement is healthy in the uptrend. Breakout, retrace, breakout, retrace, breakout, retrace. As long as you're respecting the fib levels, I mean, we're looking okay right now for continuation right now, but we are going to be getting close to that 30-minute value area high, which is definitely a great take profit. Let's bring that up again, the 30-minute range. What's the range? Tell me what's the Dylan range, Mr. Zen Man. There we go. Bring up the range. Rectangle. There we go. Yeah, we're really close to that value area high. It seems like we may bounce off the POC maybe one more time and then tackle that value area high, maybe a blow off top, or maybe a squeeze, maybe a true squeeze to 62.7. Let's take a look at liquidity, and then I'll pull up the trade indifferent liquidity heat map. Trade indifferent. Yeah, trade indifferent. Here we go. This is a liquidity heat map on a trade in view chart that I highly recommend. It has Bitcoin and all the altcoins, as well as, look, Forex. Look, we have Euro USD liquidity. Are you kidding me? USD JPY liquidity. Wow.
You don't do Forex, right?
I have an account. I haven't done it. I'm interested though, man.
Me too. I am very interested as well.
I feel like I'm well trained at the trading Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bitcoin is the wildest rodeo you can ride,
Amen to that, my brother.
This is like a little calf right here. This is a pony. I'll go ahead and take the pony ride.
Come riding my pony.
My saddle.
Name the artist.
Waiting, coming. Jump on it. Of course, man. Genuine, man. The legend. This guy's still performing, man. He's performing at SeaWorld.
I can't tell you how many times my boy set the mood for me,
Amazing classic song. Like one of the most classic songs of all time. They're still playing it all the time. I used to play it at my old gig, man, the other club, man. And every bachelor party, get them on stage, get the girls. Okay, we got a bachelor party going on.
You know what you were doing.
Of course, man.
You know what you were doing.
Either that or it was the old school Pretty Ricky. I think it was Grind with Me. Grind on me.
Yeah. Chill out, bro.
All right. The Algo.
I don't got no ladies in here that I can.
You guys are trying to get us monetized so fast.
My wife ain't here, bro. You better chill with that shit, bro.
Come on, Frank. Shake that stuff, man.
What's wrong with
The
it?
ALGO.
What does this show come
I
to?
don't know, man.
We started off the show talking about I'm so happy we're making money, and now we're getting this little Bitcoin puppet to twerk.
Yeah, we got Frank twerking over here. What is happening here, man? And good morning, God King.
Good morning, guys.
The legendary
Guten
God
Morgen.
King.
Guten Hagen.
He does exist. All right, let me look at liquidity, but I just wanted to show y'all that we do have Forex. We went from Forex to freaking Frank twerking.
Twerking, yeah.
That is the attention span here.
It's called balance, okay?
Yes.
Jesus.
Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button if you enjoy the show. Seriously, don't forget. Hit it right now. We appreciate it in advance.
Real quick, Tony Rosas, Tupac. How do you want it? That was a good one too. Not as like
Very classic.
Not as like
Yeah, it's not a bachelor party one, but more like you just okay. Like,
yeah,
you know,
like
it's a
you
vibe.
you hood, but
Yeah.
but like you still you're about that life,
Nah, one of the most classic songs of all time for sure. How do you want it? So overplayed, but it never gets old.
I know, I love Tupac.
But yeah, guys, we got the QQQ, we got the Dow Jones, SPY, all liquidity here on Trading a Different, all right, as well as stocks. You want to see some Apple liquidity? We got it here for you. Once again, Trading Different, a 10% discount for the community if you want access to this amazing pro tool. So let's look at the 5-minute time frame. The 5 for BTC. Okay.
Yo, isn't the Fed chair speaking today?
I do remember that. Yeah, isn't Walsh speaking today about something?
Yeah, we need to look
Can
into
we do some
that.
research? Can you do some research for us, man?
I was trying to last night, but I forgot about doing
Yeah,
it.
joins ECB forum as he makes debut on global stage.
At what time?
I'll find out.
Okay.
I'll find out.
Yeah, apparently I was seeing in the comment section last night, there was a lot of sentiment that was going to be a bigger deal.
Mm-hmm.
Today's Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Okay, good job, Google. You suck. It says 11 a.m. Pacific time. It's got the wrong person, but 11 a.m. Pacific time.
11 a.m. Okay.
So in about an hour.
20 minutes. Okay, gotcha.
Bitcoin spilling off.
Yeah. Bitcoin coming down a bit and a bit of a flag, but we'll see what happens here. Here's the liquidity to the upside at 60,500.
JP.
What's up?
I'm so sorry, but look at this.
Blood diamond on what? The 5-minute?
The 5-minute.
The 5.
We do have a pull to the downside and price reversal called in the last 20 minutes.
Oh, 5.
This is your bank account. Close your trades.
Close it. We'll see. I'll probably close the trades in the next few minutes here, but let me finish the analysis. We got hot liquidity at 61,000 here for BTC, and all the way up at 62,000 hot liquidity. Can we get to the real hot stuff somewhere near 68K? Can we short squeeze to 70K, 80K? BTC, how bullish do you want to be today? Right now, we are in a bull flag, a trend down to break up, but the trend may be exhausted, as some are saying, look at the volume, look at the volume, look at the casino. The volume is falling off here on the chart. The casino calls a possible price reversal, but the casino doesn't know what's happening. No, I'm kidding. I don't doubt any data set, but at the same time, I don't take any one data set, at face value. All right. It's a combination of indicators, of data sets that I look at to form my narrative and guide my trades. So I'm still figuring out how we're looking here, but I agree. Even just the conversation of profits tell you should take profits, right? If you even have to ask yourself, should I take profits? The answer is yes, take profits, right? So, I mean, you're asking me right now, should I take profits? I mean, if it's even a question, I'm going to take profits, man. There you go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna close the Ethereum trade, but where's that super trend now? We already closed it. All right, that's a bit of a cat ears too. I'm closing Ethereum trade. I'm gonna make $1,300 here, and I'm gonna look to yeah. Give me the applause. Woo!
Give this man 1331.
Yeah, I'm gonna close that
off the right way.
Here's the Solana trade. You want to close that too?
Close that
$800.
Bro. Take your money.
$800. All right,
man.
drop the money. Drop the money.
Drop the confetti. All right.
Drop the money. Come on. You want to close SWE?
Close that thing. It's another.
Close
1K
everything. Another 1K?
Right now. Keep gold.
Gold, I'm like down, but almost a break even. You see, I realized 250 by mistake.
Oh.
I like closed part of the trade and then added to it.
Why don't you put it in a break even, bro? What's your break even on that?
So the break even is higher because it is calculating what I closed already.
Got it. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like I almost rather keep this open unless the trend is actually changing on gold.
Look at the trade, man.
Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. We're losing the 200 there on the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute. Could be support there. Let's say this. I'll put it under the 50.
I like that.
I like that,
I like
right?
that, bro. That's under the super trend too. I like
Yeah, let's put it right there. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. If it freaking breaks, because we're at the super trend right now. So if it breaks the super trend, I'll get out and it'll be $100.
Okay.
So it'll be $100 minus the 250 I lost already.
Put it below that candle body wick.
You said put it right below it.
The last big one.
Like right-
No,
you mean?
no. Down.
Right there.
There, yeah.
Exactly 100.
Bam, $100.
Not bad. Gives you a little bit of wick room, right?
In case it's a stupid ass wick.
A little bit of wick room.
Yeah.
I like it. And that's technically a bull flag. It's a bull flag.
It is.
We'll see.
Maybe a double bottom too. You see that? Double bottom on the super trend.
Double bottom, I do. Bottom. I do see that. So I'm in one trade and one trade only. And let's look at this. Let's look at these trades. Let's drop more money, baby. Let's celebrate the wins. Come on, man. 86%, 1,053 on SWE. Let's throw the money around. Who's in the money? Who took profit?
No, you stand there. I'll throw the money at you. Okay, ready? Go through your trades.
Go do my trade.
Yeah, let me handle the money throwing.
Okay, you throw the money. I want to throw some money too.
Okay, right.
Let's go. All right. So here's 86%, $1,053 on SWE. And we got Solana. That's right, 381%, 794. I feel like one of those girls.
You in the strip club?
I'm like, I need to do a little dance or something.
Make a little love.
Do a little maximum
Make a little
dance.
money. Make money tonight.
This is ridiculous.
I'm ready, bro. Cocked and loaded. Come on. What's the next one?
This is
Are
ridiculous.
you crying? I'm so sorry,
a little bit.
man.
Sorry, man.
Oh, I thought you were shedding tears, bro.
Wiping my nose here. Ethereum, check it out, $1,300, 244%. Let's go. Give me the confetti. Give me everything, Laura. Come on, give me confetti. Give me some cash. Come on, baby. Come on. We celebrating wins. This was not easy, okay? We always make fun of my losses, okay? You're clapping me left and right every day.
You make fun of my losses.
You guys like clapping me, but this is what I call a lick. Bah!
Lickety licks.
A lickety lick split. Yeah, there you go. Not a clapping, but a licking. All right. Could we get like a big tongue on the screen or something? Ah, this is a lick, baby. Bah.
I want to know. We love, obviously, we're making money, but I want to know from the people watching, did you follow any of these trades? Did you make money? Put a 1 for yes. Let's see if our community is making money, because it's not fun if there's only a few people making money. We want everyone to make money, man. We want you watching to make money. We want him to make money. Me, God King, not Rob, Laura to make money. Yeah, I'm kind of mad at Rob. I can't wait till it gets near. He specifically came into the show yesterday with no analysis, no confirmation, just said, I want to counter trade you. Who does that?
Bah.
At least you ran away out of scaredness from that trade. You're honest about it. Rob is straight up trying to counter trade me, but anyways. Mm-hmm. Hey, seriously though, man, big ups to you, bro. Those are some great W's, man. We'll
Appreciate it.
Crypto Kai followed you, made money. Shaka followed you and made money. Crypto J followed you and made money.
Go.
Crypto Steve said mostly long in Solana. 1 made money. Nerkalism. Yes. Yesterday profit. Let's go. Sean Carter made money. Attract Abundance made money.
Hey.
I love to see it, man. I love to see everyone making money. And Gagan as well made money. And Sean is in a hype long. Okay. All right.
I love it, man. I love it.
Okay, I know I've cut you off like 80 times.
No, you're good.
I don't even know where the hell we are.
I actually like that I'm not in the trade now. Now I can find another entry. Now I can reset my bias properly. Like, what's going on? Is this bear div real? Is this the ultimate entry for the short? God King, are you long? Are you short, man? What's going on with you?
I'm in no trades.
No trades. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Hold on.
Looking for a bias.
The guy who is always in 18 trades is in no trade?
Yeah, I was trying to.
I'll be back.
Whoa.
Did you get the death clap last night?
No, I put on a whole bunch of anti-clappers, and everything was anti-clapped all day. Oh no! Now I have FOMO.
Dave just delivered FOMO Frank to God King. Okay. God King needs it more than us right now. He needs the FOMO Frank.
What, did I miss out on something?
That's the kind of man I am. You know, I put others first.
All right. I think I need to so first of all, chat, you know, let us know what coins we need to look at. I already know, like, pretty much for the most part. Solana, Ethereum, Hyperliquid, yes, XLM, Zcash. Let's also look at the global RSI heat map. I'm gonna bring that up. Let's all look at it. Let's bring up a short list, a long list, and cut me off, Dave, please. I like to be cut off.
You do? Okay, because I don't like doing it, but I got you.
Cut me off, but what I'm gonna reset my bias now that I got out of my trades. I'm gonna go ahead and go back all the way to the weekly, believe it or not, the weekly and the monthly. And what I like to do is I like to compartmentalize my time frames and use it for different purposes. You know, these macro time frames is creating the context, right? It's creating the narrative for me. You know, what should I be looking for? The medium time frames will be the setup. I'll find the setup that matches the context that I'm looking for. And then the small time frames, like the 1 minute, 5 minute, will be my execution layer. That will be the layer that I will execute the trade and get the sniper entry. Amen. Amen to the Zen Center congregation. Okay, we will have a plan. The plan will be a strategy. We will execute the strategy with the ultimate finesse.
Also, pass this around for donations.
Yes.
There's a hole in there.
Yeah, and let's hit the organs again, and let's pass around the donation jar, all right? Tithes and offerings coming around in the congregation.
But we want you to donate to yourself. We want you to fund your trading account and start trading with us.
Yeah.
So you can start making money.
Send us some super chats. Okay, we'll get right into your coin, asset, or commodity. If you want us to look at gold, oil, whatever you want us to look at, send this super chat.
Someone said they're in a hyperliquid long.
Okay.
Also, I am eyeing another top snipe here. Trying to snipe a top. This is Bitcoin Cash overbought on the 4 hour. Where did it go? Right there. It's trailing up. Overbought territory. A high time frame. Right, got rejected at the 21, or excuse me, on the 200. Big wick. 1 hour, waiting for a red dot. Waiting for some sort of bearish. I think we'll get the red dot on the next candle. I'm looking at the Heiken Ashi here on Bitcoin Cash. Still technically in an uptrend, but we'll see how the next candle opens. We're starting to see the lagging indicator curve down. And that cloud is thin, man. It's ready to be twisted if it wants to be twisted. So we'll see. Maybe, obviously probably won't get the tippy top of the move here. But still, this would be a top. And this is what I have planned now. Okay. Not ready to execute, but this is kind of the idea. Stop above the wick, TP down here at the 100 MA, confluenced with the cloud. This would be a 3.5 to 1 trade setup. Not ready yet, but definitely eyeing a short here on Bitcoin Cash.
Nice. Okay, drop the confetti. We got gifted memberships. Jack sending 10 Sin City crypto memberships. Bye.
We're run out of money before the show's halfway through.
It's a lovely show. I love it.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you so much, Jack.
Appreciate you, man.
And also, we have a lot of gifted memberships, right?
We do.
Tons of gifted memberships. The only thing is, when the membership is over, like the 30 days, you won't have the membership anymore, guys, right? So that happened to some of my good people like Neil. I think, was that yesterday or the day before?
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. His membership ran out. He's like, yo, my name is not green anymore. He was panicking.
You got to pay to play, bro.
And I told him, hey, I want you to join the congregation for real, Neil. I want to see it say Neil is now a member. You buy yourself a membership and we'll celebrate you. And you know what? Minutes later, Neil bought the membership.
He did?
Yeah. So guys, what I need you to do is, if you truly love being here, if you love this show, you love Sin City Crypto, and you love the Zen Master, I need you to buy your own membership, okay? If your membership has expired, buy your membership, and we will celebrate you. We will welcome you to the congregation.
Yes.
Together right here, right now. I want to see memberships bought right now, okay? Show your commitment. Show your love.
That's it.
Bye.
The man has spoken.
Okay. All right, as far as the macro context, I'm going to say that we have bottomed for now on the monthly and the weekly. Yes.
Are you confident saying that?
I'm confident saying that for me, okay?
Okay.
I'm not saying what's going to happen for BTC. I'm just saying by what I'm looking at, we are extended and bottomed out on the monthly and the weekly. Will we still go lower? Possibly, but I believe we may have a move up to 62,500 at least. I am bullish until about 62,500. At that point, I would be able to entertain a short.
Okay.
So right now, my bias, my context layer is that we are extended low Stokes on the weekly and the monthly. Nice bounce this could be in the monthly candle. Brett, it's the first day of the month. It's the first day of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I like how we know the same.
I love it, man. I love the cultural references. I love it.
If we want to get Rob into the conversation, just gotta start singing some Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera.
Drop the confetti. We got a new member. He says, Sin City Crypto, let's go. Wait, it says, 33 months. It says member for 33 months. So is that like an anniversary thing? LV1? Is that it?
Yeah.
But what's the odds of the timing?
Very high. I'm kidding. No idea. But Mike's been a supporter of our channel for a while. Mike, we appreciate you, man. We love you.
Yeah, we love you, Mike Vollmer. Yeah, love it. Okay, my context is that, we're still in a bear market. This can still go lower, but for now, we're too bearish. For now, we're too extended, and we're bouncing like we've seen so far. And I could see a bounce until at least about 62,700. So I've taken profits on my longs already, but I will be looking for maybe more long scalps up to 62,600. At that macro level, the bearish retest, I'll look for the short.
Aren't you happy you took your profits, bro? Look, Bitcoin's under 60K now.
100% happy.
59,897.
100% happy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, at 60K, I put in a short.
Try to be a good influence on
Nice.
you, man.
Yeah, then it's that. There's the psychological level, right? Like, how do we analyze the psychological level in the chart? Like,
Well, I got the perfect man for the job. My boy over here is a psychology major. Hi, Rob.
is that right?
Yeah. Certified full sender.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
How you doing, man?
That's all I do. Full send. YOLO. Hold my beer.
You gonna counter trade me again today?
Maybe.
Don't do that.
No.
It'll be bad for you, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. What? Bitcoin?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you were looking at
you
Bitcoin.
putting shade on my.
Well, yesterday,
trading
you literally
ability.
came into the show yesterday. You just said, "I'm gonna counter trade you." I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Kind of messed up, man. Hurt my feelings a little bit. Anyways, go ahead, JP.
I'm still creating my, so I found my context. Now I'm looking for my setup. My setup will be in a 4-hour time frame. Once I find a setup, I'll do the execution on a 5-minute or 1-minute small time frame.
Okay.
So now I'm on a 4-hour and looking for my setup. So if I think we got continuation long to about 62, right? What did I say that level was? Let me get that exact level and put it on my chart. I'm gonna put 2 important horizontal lines on my chart. One of them being a psychological number of 60,000. So, no doubt that's going to play in people's hearts and minds, that psychological 60,000. But then we have the 62,000, about 600 is the level I'm looking to potentially short. So let me go ahead and put that on my chart. 62,000, just about 600, 585, something like that. So I got 2 important lines. And can we name the lines? Of course we can. Let's put text to it. Let's name this line weekly 200. Very important line. Very important. We're below it. That makes us very bearish, but I believe we're too bearish and may want to check it one more time. That's a little bit of speculation. I try my best not to lean into speculation, but we have to a little bit as traders, right? But I'm using the most objective approach I possibly can. And I'm going to name this line 60K. Yeah, just 60K, the psychological number. All right, cool. So make sure to lock both of these to the chart. Use the lock tool here on TradingView. Yeah, so that way I can't move it by mistake. It is locked to the chart. Let's save the chart and go down to that 4-hour time frame. Let's find a setup. Look, there's a setup right there. What's the setup? Let me fix this right here. All right, so it looks like we're trending down right now. The good news is for what I'm looking for right now, move up, we're trending down to potentially break up. Here's the trend down. All right, we're trending down. I say this all the time. Trend down to break up, trend up to break down. That is trending down to potentially break up. And we have broken up so far. Let me get this perfect. There we go. About like that. Like that. And maybe like that. Right at resistance, right? Perfect. Amen. Do you agree? 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat. Do you see this trending down to potentially break up? Green dot. Look at the VWAP. The VWAP wave way up. Way up. This thing is trying to push. The money flow is attempting to push. Everything's attempting to push, but we are at resistance. Multiple confluence resistance right now in a 4-hour time frame. The 50 MA, right? The trend line resistance, the diagonal resistance, the POC resistance. It's all resistance Are we strong enough for the resistance here? I don't know. So maybe this is not the best entry for my setup. Maybe I need to get an entry down here. You know, maybe I need to wait until we break above and then retest. I'm interested in a trade there, or maybe interested in a trade here, you know, for a move up. Both of them. Move there, move there. That is what I'm thinking about right now. This is the setup layer. I still have to go to the execution layer. So yeah, I'm looking for a continuation move to 62.6. We'll see if BTC is strong enough to even get past the resistance we are at now. And this does not invalidate what Dave is saying, you know, looking for a short. And I think God King is in a short camp too, because look, we're at the top of the pattern. At the top of the pattern on a 4-hour red money flow, and stochastics almost overbought. So I could totally see the short play here. Maybe the play is a short play down to the bottom of this, you know, pattern, and then a move up. Five? It sounds like the Minecraft freaking, what is it? The
villagers.
The villagers.
It's,
It felt like, I was also talking about relics, man, when you weren't here. I was talking about the fact that all those trades I'm up in, you know, all those trades I just closed.
Yeah.
I got into a lot of those trades in the land of the wicked, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Ethereum trade.
Yeah, everything.
The forbidden land of the wicked is where you find some of the best loot.
Yeah.
Right? If this was an MMORPG, right? A massive multiplayer online role-playing game, right?
Yeah, you went to the dangerous section.
Exactly. I went to the most dangerous, most exclusive area in the map, you know, with low health and hungry, no food.
and you got everything.
I got the loot.
You came out over encumbered. Anyway,
I already sold the loot at the village or whatever. You know, you go back to the village to the one guy who you sell and buy everything to.
Yeah, now it's time to short.
Now it's time to short. It may be time to short. I mean,
we saw the blood diamond, right? That kind of alerted us on the blood diamond on the 5-minute.
Okay.
As it was breaking below the 21.
I agree. I like the short because even with my setup here, we at resistance. We could come down and come back up, or we pop up and bullish retest. Either way, I'm looking for a move to the upside here. Doesn't mean it has to happen. Back it up, then stop.
Pop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. There you go. I was waiting for that. Okay, 1 minute time frame. 1 minute. At the 200 MA. Do we bounce here? Do we want to be bullish?
I want to make money.
I want to make money. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, good answer. I like that.
I don't give a hell if it's bullish, bearish, monkish, Jewish. I'm trying to make money.
So I'll say this, regardless of what, you know, red dots or blood diamonds we might have saw, or casino possible price reversal, we have not gotten bearish yet.
True.
Based on the charts. Look at the 1 minute. We haven't even lost the 1 minute 200. That's the first one to be lost.
True that.
So we're at the line right now. We're at the line of scrimmage. All right. What's going to happen here?
Fourth and 9.
Does it fall in front of our face, or does it bounce? Either or can happen. I mean, you're very extended. I'm gonna start going through the time frames, and once again, cut me off, man. Be rude. Please be rude. Let's 3 minute time frame. What's the 3 minute doing? Well above. It's to way well above. So this is the thing. I kind of want to be bullish. Well, let me fix that. Make it zen. Make it zen. I'm not being monkish. Make it zen. All right. Clear your mind. Clear your narrative. Except the narrative you just created. Hold on, keep that one. But any other narrative, don't hold on to it. All right. What I don't mean I want to be bullish. What I meant is I want to look. My setup has me looking for a move to the upside, but I don't want to buy in the premium on the small time frames. So I think what I'm going to do personally, my strategy is I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, maybe to the 10 minute or the 15 minute, and I want to see a major fib retracement for a buy. And you can still short it on the way to the fib retracement if you got to make money now. But I'm looking for like this level.
618.
59.2, 618 on a 10 minute time frame. So that
my short would have been cooking, but I got auto clapped. Or I got
any clap.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What if this does this? What if this dumps and does that and makes a bit of a head and shoulder? Head and shoulder. neckline break down to just about where I want it. So a patient entry for me potentially at 59,177 for a long based on my context and setup layer. That's what I'm looking at.
I'm calling a trade alert.
Trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert.
Trade alert.
High probability.
It's worked out the last 2 days.
found.
It's going to work out today. We're going to front run a 1 hour baby blood diamond reversal here on Bitcoin Cash. I told you guys I was watching for this trade here. This is a 1 hour. We just got the greened out. VWAP just crossed below. Sound familiar? Stokes rolling over. Sound familiar? Big liquidity grab, wick to the upside. So our entry is going to be, we're going to go ahead and market order this thing, and we're going to take this thing down to the 200 MA on the 1 hour. Gives us a little less than a 3-to-1 trade setup here. So we're going to go ahead and hit limit last. Let's make sure that we are on cross margin. Let's make sure that we are on the highest leverage we can, so we use less of our own money. And let's go ahead and put our stop loss at 219.11. And let's just take this wick here. Bam. Copy price. There's our stop loss. We're going to bring this down to the 200 MA. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's about a 2.8 to 1 trade setup. So we're going to go 150 to make 400. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Let's see if we can catch a better entry on a lower time frame. Maybe we retest this 9 MA on the 15. How about how about this? How about we try to get in on a No, we're gonna last this we're gonna last this thing, and then we're gonna bring this thing down just a little bit. 150 to make 350. Open short. There's your trade alert. We are in Bitcoin Cash short. Entry is now. Obviously, we're doing the same thing we did the last couple of days with Ordi and with Sin. Could it go the opposite way? Absolutely. We're front running a 1 hour spill off with our stop loss above our wick and our take profit down at the 200 MA on the 1 hour time frame. But be nimble, be ready. We might move our TP up or down. If we do move TP down, we'll move stop loss down with it. And so that's at least how I monitor my trades. But I believe Bitcoin Cash is going to spill off, especially if Bitcoin continues to spill off. If Bitcoin reverses, the thing could just reverse and clap us out. But we're ready for it. We're ready for the clapping, but we're trying to not get clapped and make money. So that's the deal. So there is my first trade alert of the day. Thank you very much.
I love the way you put that. Okay. Bitcoin Cash. All right. I like that. I might follow you, but I like to make up my own mind.
I don't want you to follow me.
Let me
bro.
not follow you.
No, don't follow me. You're going to bail on me anyways, bro.
Damn.
It's like my first girlfriend. She didn't give me a chance.
Damn.
She didn't give me a chance.
Whoa.
She just left me. I wonder if she watches
I'm going to make up my own mind. I'm going to make up my own mind, but I want to look at the global RSI heat map. I like the idea of shorting some type of altcoin right now. God King, give me the degenerate plays, please, God King. I need you to get in that heat map.
I haven't even refreshed it yet today.
It's okay. I got you right here, bro. I got your heat map right here, dog.
Hook me up.
Look at that. 4 hour. I was looking at ZBT. I actually had that chart pulled up. Let's go ahead and pull that up right now. ZBT. Didn't see anything I liked. No big wick. Here's your 4 hour spilling off. Still got that continuation candle. You can go down to the 30-minute, but I like the 1 hour and higher for these top kind of snipes. You can look at the 6 hour, but nothing like we saw with Sin, nothing like we saw with Ordi, nothing like we're seeing with Bitcoin Cash. But it is the most, at least in crypto, the most overbought. You have Bitcoin Cash up here. You have Solana up here, Cardano, XLM. Venice is trending up. Jupiter. These are all on the potential short list. Short. Some potentials to long in terms of overbought, oversold. We have Lab, potential long. Allo, ALLO, potential long. Athena, ENA, potential long. And oil, potential long as well.
Oh.
So
I'll definitely look at oil. But I'm taking a quick look at Cardano. It's on that oversold list on a 1 hour. I just switched to 1 hour and I saw Cardano up pretty high. And the 1 hour does look like a bit of a top. Just looking at the chart here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that setup there.
I like that too.
Yeah, let's look at the 2 hour. Yeah,
Ooh.
I love that 200. I love 200 MA rejections for shorts. I love it, love it, love it.
Word.
All right, so let's see what the trade may look like. My stop loss will be at 0.1586. See what that looks like. I'll look at the numbers first before I call a trade alert. Let's bring TP down here. Give it all back. I love give it all back shorts. What can we risk? This reward not looking amazing there.
Yeah. Pretty crappy.
Yeah.
1.7 to 1.
Unless it really gives it back, like all the way. Still, TP. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you love? I don't love that trade.
I don't-
R&R from
I don't like the R&R. You have to have a tighter stop loss to make this work. Maybe.
or a better entry, JP.
Yeah, better entry too. Yeah.
Here, look at the 10-minute on ADA.
Okay.
Seeing a little bit of convergence here with the 9 and the 21. Maybe we get a quick bid up there, a 1552. Let's see what the R&R on that would look like. If instead of limit last, we do that. Now we're 2.5 to 1, man. Maybe we put that trade in. If it hits, we're in. If not, then we just move on. But I don't know. Curious what your thoughts are.
Yeah. I mean, I like the structure. Yeah, it's our entry is the issue.
Or do we want to get in
And the
now?
TP and you know, just our risk reward ratio here is the issue. I do like that. What was it? The 2 hour.
Stop the show. We got 420 live viewers. 420.
020, baby.
For all the potheads out there. Congratulations.
Yeah, I don't like it either. There's a lot of risks for the reward, man. And it hasn't even broken the super trend like on the small time frames yet. Yeah, the 5 minute is just testing the super trend for ADA. One really risky person could just short the super trend. Like say the moment this breaks it right now, just a stop loss really tight. How would this look?
Toy like a toy, yeah.
Stop loss right there. TP down here. See if we can get a super scalp going. Yeah, 142 for 441. That makes more sense. A bit more risky, a bit tighter. Risk about 150 for 463 into last open short. But if it bounces at the super trend, which I mean, if it's bullish, it would. But what's BTC doing?
Hanging around.
1 minute time frame, small bounce, but below the 200 MA. We did lose it.
Bearish cross.
Green dot here, bearish cross, triple bearish cross inbound. Look at the 50 MA. So maybe, you know, we're just testing the high again. Maybe we will get a better entry.
Or forming an inverse head and shoulder.
Or it could be, yeah, forming an inverse head and shoulder and continue to rip the shorts. I mean, my narrative is to the upside based on the charts. But, you know, for Bitcoin, that is. But I'm waiting for a better entry for Bitcoin. I believe we come down in the very short term, allow me to get that better entry. So that's why I'm looking at a short right now, just for the sake of trading, really, right? I never really recommend you guys at home just trade for the sake of trading, right? I'm just trading for the sake of trading here. But yeah, BTC looks like it's going to do a bearish retest. Maybe just come up and dump. Come up to the 200 MA one more time. Bearish retest and dump. Solana, man, stop being scared, man. Stop being scared. Scared money don't make no money. Yeah, this thing is probably going to dump. But I hesitated a quick second. Didn't get the excellent entry there.
Wait, you got in on 8?
Nah, I didn't get in. Nah, I was about to get in right there on the super trend line. I got the limit order at the super trend line and the stop loss like right above the 21, 0.1552. Looking at that short on ADA. Will it get me in, or will this thing just nosedive right now? I may miss the trade. Yeah, I got to be zen. I think I missed the trade. At least
I market ordered in.
You market ordered in?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, God King not wasting no time. Market in. Yeah, BTC law is losing it. Rejection at that 21, bearish cross. That's an inverse Sammy special, actually, guys. You put this upside down on I. Look at that. Cross the 200, touch the 21. That has been one of the most accurate signals I've seen this bear market.
Sorry, one more time. What's the most accurate signal?
The inverse Sammy special. You remember when you're above the 200 and touch the 21?
Yeah, where you get rejected off the
Yeah, so I'll put the chart upside down. Look, that's like a normal looking Sammy special. That has been accurate. So what I might do is just, hey, short BTC in a 1 minute time frame. Forget ADA. Do a trade like this. Look, enter now, stop loss right below the 50. So I'm doing it as if it was bullish right now. Let me do this the other way. So stop loss above the 50. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to short BTC. I'm going to short BTC on a very small time frame, and just until a 618 on the 15 minute. Let's go back to the 1 minute BTC. We got that bearish cross. Stop loss here.
Where's your stop at?
59,985, 59,985. Entry around now.
Oh, that's a tight stop loss.
Very tight. Yeah, very tight. It's playing a 1 minute flag.
Well, we just had a gap.
Yeah, I see. A bit risky.
We just gapped up. Holy shit.
Yeah, better entry.
We never see gaps in.
Better entry, my man.
I know, but I'm saying we never see gaps.
I don't see that
in the chart.
I don't see that on my chart.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't.
I see it. Zoom in, man.
I am zoomed in.
All right, I'm going
more.
I'm entering the short. I call a trade alert.
Oh yeah, I don't see it anymore.
Win or lose, trade alert, man. Come on, call it.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High probability setup found.
All right, high probability setup found, but grain of salt. This is the 1 minute time frame. High volatility with a tight stop loss. Could get me clapped, but I'm the clap daddy, all right? I'm immune to the clappage. I'm kidding. But this thing is a Sammy special in reverse. What the hell is a Sammy special? It's when the price crosses the 200 MA as well as the 21 MA, and then when price touches the 21, it gets a bounce. So I have the chart upside down right now. I play this bullishly, especially after a big dump, right? A huge dump, and then your first Sammy special usually is a pretty good play, but this is the same thing in inverse. So we had a huge pump, huge overnight pump, and now we finally got the bearish cross. So I'm playing the bearish play right now just for the very short term. Very short term. And if I get stopped out, BTC runs, and maybe the altcoins run, maybe my spot bags pump. I'm happy for that.
Okay.
So trade alert, I entered right about now. Stop loss at 59,986, and TP down at 59,391. We'll see what BTC wants to do. I'm only risking $78. That's it.
Baller.
I just made 3,800.
Come on, bro. Why even so cheap, man?
I'm risking $78 to potentially make like 317 on the move here. So we'll see what happens. Not risking too much as a very small time frame trade. Yeah, tight stop loss. Very tight.
I mean, I would love for it to dump. I'm not in that trade, but it would be good for my Bitcoin Cash trade.
Nice. All right, we'll see what happens. Let's analyze Bitcoin. Let's see if we get the pump. It could get the pump. I mean, the 5 minutes still bullish.
Trade, JP?
No. It's valid, but I'm not in ADA trade. No. Did we call the trade alert? I called the trade alert?
On ADA, no.
Okay.
No.
Well, let's call it a battle plan. I think it's a very high probable battle plan.
Okay.
God King is in the battle plan. I'm sure some people are in the battle. I wish I would have got in, honestly, where I wanted to. But battle plan for ADA. And let's consider that BTC is still bullish on a 5 minute time frame, though, guys. Be careful. That's a highly speculative short. That's a bull flag on the 5 minute. That's a green dot. That's low stochastics. That's hidden bullish divergence. That is continuation, and continuation is what matches my higher time frame. Why are you short? Zen Master, why are you short?
Yeah, why are you short?
Laura, make it Zen. All right, I drink the Zen holy water.
Me too. Mine is Kroger. What's yours?
I got I'm the smart water, man. The intelligent water.
I need some of that.
All right.
I'm a little retarded.
this could pop. This could pump. You know, but I'm taking a slight chance and follow my plan. That's why I am short. I'm following my plan, and my plan is long at the 15-minute 200 MA. Basically, a 618 somewhere around here is what I plan to buy. So if I plan to buy there, I'm expecting price to come down, right? True. So that's why I'm shorting.
Tell him, bro.
All right, I feel good now.
Man, all right. Let's just make Rob talk for a little bit.
Yeah, come on, Rob.
Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
Man, doing amazing.
How you feeling, bro?
Absolutely amazing.
Go ahead and talk for a little bit. Thank
you. Yeah, what do y'all want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about. Except soccer, because I don't want JP to leave.
Too late for that anyway,
man. England's losing. Just throw that out there.
Absolutely crazy, man.
Too late. I need green tea anyway, man. Okay, take it, Rob.
Hey, you know what, man? Actually, we lost some viewers when we talked about soccer yesterday.
No way.
Maybe because we called it soccer, not football.
Did we ever do a poll? Like, do they like the soccer?
Yeah, we did the 1s and 2s, and the 2s. Basically, the chat was like, "Nah, get that mess out of here." So,
yeah. Anyways, Rob, what's your where you at, bro? You long? You short? You squeezing?
We're consolidating, man. You know, I'm still in that camp that, you know, we saw the initial drop. Now. We've seen, you know, once again, this is just kind of where I'm at as far as Bitcoin is that, you know, we saw the spill off and then we consolidated upwards. We saw the spill off and consolidated upwards. These are ultimately bear flags. And I think that what you're seeing here is another spill off. We've already had the big downside move. We're starting to curve, right? We're starting to consolidate. Now we are consolidating down a little bit when you look at the weekly candles here, but ultimately I think that the big sell-off, this big move here is already played out. And so for myself, the way I'm thinking this is going to play out is that we're going to consolidate and go into either a upward price consolidation in the same way that we had here and here. I think that we'll find the same thing playing out here as well. And so that's the way I'm looking at it. Not to say that we couldn't spill off some more, but I think price is more or less going to consolidate here. Right? I don't think we're going to find ourselves in the 50K range. I don't think we're going to find ourselves in the 40K range, or say like the 50,000 flat. And I think that we're going to consolidate. I think we're going to be here. And even if we did sell down a little bit, I think that this is more or less what we want to see. And the beauty of it is if we just chop sideways, that's very indicative of the bottom of the markets. And so what we've seen here in previous cycles is that we stop getting the bear flags, right? We stop getting the moves up and we just chop sideways. When you chop sideways, that's ultimately the what you're looking for the cycle to reverse, right? For us to go from bear market to bull market. And so that's where I'm at, and that's how I'm playing it out, man. And I think that, you know, 60,000 is a great place to bounce from. Yeah. So that's just my macro perspective. And then if we were to zoom into the 15-minute, just to kind of look at what price action looks like currently, as far as the move, you know, we did see, you know, 58,000 briefly, and, you know, here we are at 60,000. So seeing a nice little breakout. If we take a look at let's take a look at the 1-minute candles. You can see we're getting a nice move here, man. Clearing above 60,000, little fake out here where we lost 60. You know, we were above 60,000, we lost it. Little fake out, but rounding out. We're getting rounding out structures, which bodes well. We're finding resistance here at 60,000. So if we could get up to say 60,300 or 400, it'd be a great time to long, especially if we come back and retest the $60,000 mark. And so right now I'm kind of sitting on my hands waiting to see what happens here. If we get rejected, we could see a further push to the downside, get back into prices that we were at right here. And so pretty bullish structure in my opinion. Are you guys long? I had to step away for a little bit, but were you guys looking at longs? Is that where your position?
JP was looking at a long at the 200.
The 200 on what time frame?
200 on the 15-minute. God King, what time frame was looking at for the
15
minute? I think
the
JP got
21 crossed.
I think JP got tapped into the ADA short.
Okay, you can always short ADA. That's a good move.
I'm in a Bitcoin Cash short, and I actually have a limit order for a ADA short as well. Mine is at 1546.
Yeah, I think exactly what I'm assuming that JP saw the 21 cross the 200, and then also you're seeing price going to bounce here off of the 21, which should I don't know, with the Sammy special, you see a nice pump there. Yeah, it's definitely in the short term. In the short term is screaming long, but you really need to clear this 60,000. I would like to see a clear, I'd like to see it clear and then come back and retest. That's what I would want to see. But if you want to front run this thing, my thing is that you could just get rejected. And so if you try to front run 60,000 move, you could just be in a bad spot. If we retest, get back down to 58, you're pretty much gonna, unless you got a long stop losses and you're on a macro view, if you try to long it here, right at 60,100, you stand the risk of stopping out here. But I mean, we're starting to see some momentum here. I mean, this is a pretty good, pretty convincing green candle here. We had just on the 15 minutes, we had 6 red candles, and this one was pretty much, flat even. And so we've seen the price action move down. You're starting to see what looks like a bull flag here. We had two smaller bull flags on the 15 minute and the breakout. So if you wanted to play the bull flag, you could definitely play this. I mean, it's breaking out now, but I'm not sure what your entry would be.
Yeah, Bitcoin's at 60.1K right now. Mm-hmm. And I got tapped into ADA.
Yeah, me too. And I didn't want to, man. What the hell? That was supposed to be a battle plan, not a freaking trade alert. I didn't want to be in this trade.
Now it's a trade alert. You're inbound.
I'm about to get clapped, man. I don't want to be in this trade. I just got clapped on Bitcoin for that $78, man. That small, that it was the inverse Sammy.
You don't like
special.
You don't like the ADA short, man. This thing.
I don't like any short right now, man. When Bitcoin is doing what it's doing. It looks like continuation. You got to remember, my larger context is we've bottomed for now on the weekly and the daily, maybe even the monthly. I see us going up to, look at my chart. I can see us going up to 62.5 easily. 62.5. At that point, I would be interested in potential shorts. But right now, I'm seeing continuation up as my broader context. I've only, took that speculative short because, expecting that maybe I get a better entry because we've been pumping so much today. Maybe they give us a fib level entry. So I'm shorting for the sake of trading here. Never recommend it. But I don't know, guys. I don't like any short right now. I got to be honest. I really don't. And not past like a 1 minute short, high risk, very small time frames. I'm almost willing to look at what coins are also oversold, not just overbought, but what's oversold. Is there something besides Bitcoin that could be longed?
TAC Lab.
What is TAC? What is that?
Tacos.
We've been seeing that.
We like tacos. TAC is oversold.
How about H? H getting to move up, and it's in a weak territory right now. That's on a 1 hour. I've been using a 1 hour lately.
I like swapping from the 1 to the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, H is getting a move up.
What about Tau?
I didn't see Tau on there. I haven't looked at a Tau chart in a minute. Where's Tau? Let's look at Tau. I'll take a gander.
All right, closing. I may close this ADA short here because honestly, I didn't want to get tapped into this. I thought I had abandoned that trade and left it as a battle plan. So I'm out of ADA. Took a small clap in on ADA and BTC just now. Very small compared to what I just made. So 104 on BTC. Just took a small clap in, 26%. Clap me, Laura. Clap me. Clap me good. Thank you.
A healthy breakout on Bitcoin. I mean, this is, just in 5 minutes. These are 5 minute candles here. I mean, right from 59.7 to 60,200 here. I mean, this is some strong momentum.
It's strong.
Strong.
It's strong, man. Long and strong. H. Looking at H.
I'm just kind of sifting through the different Tau frames. Get it? Time frames, Tau frames. Sorry. That's pretty whack. Anyways, Tau broke above the 21 on the 4 hour. Look at this big engulfer here. This is a pretty serious move on the 4 hour time frame, man. Morning star pattern. Any bull div? Not really. Still, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple engulfer here. And we got right there at the 21 price.
What does the 1 hour look like on that? Yeah.
It looks a little flaggy.
Flaggy.
That's
But it's catching resistance.
It looks like you're doing an inverse head and shoulders there. You got the left shoulder, the head, and then looks like you might be forming the right shoulder right now. Yeah, see that?
Maybe if it comes down.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
On the 1 hour. Here's a 2. 2 hour looks a little bearish. Still can't reclaim that 50 MA on the 2 hour time frame. Might be putting in an evening star pattern at the top of that range. And then we already looked at the 1 hour. Here's a 4 hour. I looked at that. 4 hour looks more bullish. Coming off a double green dot. 5 hour.
Ooh.
Current green dot. Looking to reclaim the 21 at around 209.36. Excuse me. 205.40. Yeah, 205.35. Look at that sharp turn on the 50. And the 100. No, that's not the 100. The 50 though. Damn. That was a pretty sharp... I was like, what's the opposite of a recovery?
A dump? I don't know. Sell off?
That was a V-shaped unrecovery to the downside. But Tau, I mean, I'm
not seeing any structure that says reversal right now.
Me neither. It's just
you'd like to see some kind of larger macro move with some kind of consolidation in a different direction.
this is what the daily looks like. You can maybe say
The whole thing's rounding out, maybe.
double bottom, rounded bottom.
Yeah, but even then, you're going to be waiting out.
Yeah,
it's just not the right time to enter.
I hold a lot of spot on this, so I'm not going to double down and go long unless there's a clear edge and a clear, trade setup, which I'm not seeing on Tau. But I'm still bullish on it because I hold a good amount of it in a spot bag. So,
looking at the potential setup in a lab, very oversold, and put in lower lows and significantly higher stochastics bull div on a 30-minute time frame, and somewhat trending down to break up. Maybe there's a better entry to be had, especially on the smaller time frames. But I'm looking at a potential stop loss below the wicks. I'm going to see what the trade looks like. Stop loss below the wicks. Entry, maybe I get a sniper entry at the exact bottom of this candle. And TP up through the volume gaps all the way up to about $13 for lab. Nice. I could risk like $300 to make like 2,200. That's what I'm talking about. No, and that's with limit last. That's not even with the sniper entry. Are you kidding me?
hold up. Wait a minute.
324 to make 2,238 on lab on a 30-minute time frame.
On the long?
Yeah, on the long.
Where are you going up to the 200?
On the 1 hour time frame, I'm going up to not even a 200, basically to $13.60. It's like the 50, just past the 50. Let me see here. And on a 15-minute, it's like to the 200. Close to it. Yeah, looking at a potential lab trade. Let me look at the small time frames. Is it getting bearish though? Let me just make sure I'm not getting a horrible entry on a small time frame as it's getting rejected at the 200 MA right now. So I could probably get a better price, maybe like 8.64 or something like that. You know, keep an eye on BTC. BTC looks bullish. It's pushing. It's bullish. So
pull to the upside.
Does that mean lab is going to be bullish?
It doesn't mean it, but it leads to the case. You know, it's supporting evidence. All right. I may take a chance here. $300 for 2,200. Let's go.
That's risky. I don't know.
BTC, what are you doing? Checking out BTC. 5 minute, very bullish for BTC. Lab, let's see your very small time frames. That 5 minute. It is bearish consolidation. It isn't a bearish trend here. You have to be careful. It is risky. It's very risky, but it's very oversold. And it just looks like it's about to get a move up here. So, hey, let's be risky here. I'm getting in the trade. 325 for 2,237. Limit last and open long on the lab. What gives me confidence in this trade is the divergence, man. I just love divergence, man. It's my favorite indicator right now. You know, it's just, you know, clear absorption of, you know, of a dump. You know, you're dumping so hard and then finally the buyers step in.
Absorb me.
The divergence tells me the buyers are stepping in. So taking a chance here on lab.
I blindly followed you.
This is one of the riskier trade alerts, but it is a trade alert. Hey, I just entered.
Run the trade alert.
5.
Attention. Trade inbound.
I keep getting rewards on beating it.
Attention.
You've unlocked a new
Trade
challenge.
alert.
Hey, never a
High
problem.
probability
Okay.
setup found.
Mystery box.
Time to
Again.
blindly follow
VIP
GP.
+1 upgrade card. Cool.
All right, so I'm in the trade now for lab. I just entered right around $8 and what, 95 cents, something like that. You can get a better entry if you put a limit order about 8.76. See if you get it. You know, I may be in drawdown a bit here, but my stop loss is below the wick, down at 8.30, right? $8.30. And my TP is up above the volume gaps at $13, just about 13.045, and matching its previous consolidation zone. We'll see if we get a move up. See if we get a speculative move up here based on BTC, based on sentiment potentially changing. You know, people speculating on other coins and the altcoins as BTC gets to move up and the short squeeze continues. But be careful on the other end, on the other side of things. This could just be bearish consolidation. Hell, maybe even a descending triangle. You know, lower highs equal lows. Dump it some more. Take me out, clap me out, baby. Right? Absolutely.
I got into the trade too, but I understand it's very, very speculative.
Very speculative. What I'm literally speculating on like one thing. I mean, besides BTC getting to move up, but like as far as this, I'm speculating on this. You see the wicks right there? That's a low. That's a lower low. Look at the stochastics. Big difference. Major divergence.
That's a big div right there.
That means that the buyers are stepping in and that this is the opportune time to buy. So I'm buying and we'll see what happens. You know, I love the risk reward. Only risking $347 to make $2,000, $2,200. Let's see what we could do with the trade. I'm in the trade, baby.
For the non-whales, we're risking 75 to make 520. It's all about the odds, baby. Rob, you gonna join in on the fun here or what, man? You can get in on this trade with us? No, he wants to counter trade us. See what I'm saying, bro? Like, just out of pocket, bro. It's
All
fucking
get
time,
clapped
man.
together.
It just... Anyways, man, I'm a little disappointed in you, Rob.
Yeah, are you feeling longs? Are you feeling short, Robs? What are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling long. Honestly, I'm looking at Venice here. I was trying to map out a long here. I was on the shorter time frames mapping one out, but I was just kind of zooming out, looking at the 4 hour here. We're seeing that that cat ears here, and so the upside down cat ears. We usually see a nice little breakout to the upside, right? I was looking at the shorter time frames, a 15-minute. You're seeing this bull pennant here, so I'm just looking for entry. I'm trying to decide if I should get in or not. I'm just trying to map some stuff out right now, but yeah, maybe this will end up being a trade for me. I'm still kind of eyeballing it. We did see the 21 cross the 200 here and the 50 recently on the 15-minute. On the 1 hour, you got the 21 curving up, and so nice full flag. Venice runs, man. When Venice gets going, it accelerates, right? So this could just be the first pop. Now, what I like is the fact that we were consolidating for so long here that when Venice consolidates and then it breaks out, you see some big moves.
Pretty huge.
And so look here on the daily, you'll see that like here's another time that it consolidated for a long period of time. We saw a big move up. The same thing can be said here. You can see that we had some sideways consolidation here. This was another like bull flag here that broke out. And then it consolidated, broke out, and so this thing moves. Right? We see it as the top gainer frequently, and so if we did see a large breakout here, it's been consolidating. We could be in another macro move here, another big. Look at that wedge there, man. I mean, this thing is getting tight here, and so we saw the initial breakout. Could we see this get back up?
Daily?
Yeah. And so I'm trying to map out a good entry spot with some responsible stop loss and take profit. But I think this is something that if you had a little bit of a larger time horizon, you could find yourself entering in at around $12 and seeing this thing go upwards of $20. And so that's where, if you guys want to take a look, man, I know you trade the crap out of Venice.
Love
David.
me
So
some Venice.
I think now might be worth a look, man. And so I was looking at the 4 hour, the daily, and the 15-minute. The 15-minute, I was looking for an entry. It's kind of flaggy, but yeah, I think this might be a good setup. Now, I wouldn't put any stop loss. Your stop loss needs to be at least at around 11, at $11 something. But yeah,
I think I'm just looking, right? Like what was this range right here? This is about I'm on the 2-day. Let's go to the 1-day. I was looking at this consolidation area here. So this consolidation lasted about 21 days. Okay. Looking at this area right here. And then, as Rob mentioned, a big move up. Right? Big spill off, higher high. And as we were making these peaks, if I'm correct, volume was dropping. And so now we've come down, we've retested the 100 MA on the daily, that's held. 200's rolling over. Another 200. This is I think that's the 50. Yeah, the 50's rolling over, but we are coming up to resistance on the 21 MA, at least on the daily time frame here on Venice. Fresh greened out though. Coming off of some bull div on the RSI. Stokes are pointing up. We've already kind of gotten that move. This is an engulfing candle pattern. I think lower time frames were, look at that big volume spike there as well. Trying to kind of identifying some of these volume gaps. 2 hour green dot of doom. Don't want to touch that, at least for a long. I don't know, man. I would, if you're eyeing a long, the lower time frames look, the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, they look a little more bearish than bullish.
Yeah, you might get some large engulfing candles. That's why I was saying if you're going to go long here, you definitely got to hide your stop loss at around $11. Just because of how quick this thing moves.
Yeah, but this could also be a flag playing out.
That's kind of where I was at.
But
I haven't locked in on I'm going long. I'm just looking at it. It seems like there's a good opportunity. There's a change in structure on the longer term time frame, and so for that reason, I'm hunting. I'm hunting here. I'm trying to find a good. I'm trying to see if it's worth it, right? Especially after this big move. We went from $12 to $14 on just in the last 8 hours. So. It could definitely be a dangerous spot to get in. Perhaps, maybe see with the next. Maybe this would be a good trade to get into tomorrow. I don't think maybe see what a few more candles look like. If you see a little bit of this consolidation, yeah, that's what I would like to see there. If you're gonna get into a long, so maybe right now, maybe not the right time to get in, unless you want to go on a macro long. And then in that case, if you're looking at the daily, it could be a good spot to enter. You could draw some trend lines here. You can see what your structure might have been broken. Depends. Even then, you could. Yeah. I still think it's too early to go long. I would wait it out. But definitely something to keep on the radar here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested in a long till that 21 gets reclaimed.
Yeah.
Someone said XLM Sammy special in the 1 hour.
Let's take a look.
Oh, this looks kind of double toppy to me, man. I don't know. Obviously lower high. Is there any?
Oh yeah, it is a semi-special. Low Stokes, hidden bull. It had a green dot, but then it gave it a red dot, interestingly enough. I guess because of that red engulfing candle.
Baby blood diamond on the green candle. Never good.
I like it. I like that XLM semi-special. I do. I like it. Money flow green. You had the bullish crosses, triple golden crosses. Now a bounce at the 21. I like it. I like it. 1 hour, absolutely. Only thing going against it is the red dot. But I mean, what is the red dot for?
And you have VWAP just crossed into negative territory on the 1 hour.
Yeah, I do see that VWAP. Yep, crossing over red
Also
dot
the flag. I don't know. I just got this weird feeling, man, that we're going to see Bitcoin double top at around 60,500.
That sounds. Oh, was it 62? I was looking at. Let me see.
You were at 62.5. I think it's going to double top at 60.5.
Gotcha.
Could I be wrong? Absolutely, but I don't know, man. I can smell the weakness in the chart. I can smell the weakness in the chart. Blue. So, but nothing with confidence to where I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and put in a limit order for a short at 50 or 60,500. But
that V-shaped recovery we just had is interesting, though. I think on the shorter time frame, that V-shaped recovery, it's pretty juicy, bro.
I mean, here you got
Juice it up, man.
Here you got a little bit of a, I guess not really a W because it's got three bottoms essentially, but unless you go like this and then a break to the upside, this measured move, if this is in fact a W, I don't know, let's go ahead and draw a fib here on the bottom to the What, you are so sneaky, bro. You sneaky ass. What are you doing?
Trade alert!
Walks in here, doesn't say a fucking word. You hear the ding. What you got, man?
Inbound.
I like the XLM trade, man. I'm digging it. 1 hour time frame. Bah! Screw it. Okay. Taking it on a 1 minute time frame. I like the flag. I like the 21 touch, triple golden cross, super trend green. Everything looking beautiful. Stokes low, curved up. I mean, the only thing, the red dot, I mean, the VWAP, all that can change very quickly. So I'm in the trade. I just entered right now at 0.2006. Pretty much perfectly 20 cents there, right? I'm in the trade, stop loss right below the super trend. I highly recommend using that super trend indicator in BitUnix, guys. Okay, but yeah, so right below the super trend at 0.18856. It's about 18.8 cents. And TP up at 0.2471, 24.7 cents, matching this previous high here. So we'll see. Can we get a move up? I love the rounded bottom. I love that rounded bottom, pays the bills, broke up, retracement.
That's a beauty right there.
A retracement. It's just asking you to long it. I mean, could it be a trap? Absolutely. So this is be a real test. If this plays out, BTC may be making a real recovery because in the previous weeks, man, we couldn't do a play like this. You get into it and you get clapped down quickly. So this would be a litmus test to how bullish we are on those higher time frames right now. Let's see if the XLM plays out. The XLM play plays out. So I'm in it. Trade alert, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back in it.
Hey.
Who sang that song again? I don't know.
Ooh, we're getting a move on Lab here. Small move on Lab. Wow. No, big move on Lab, I would say. Right? That was a little flag there. Look, breaking out now above the 200 MA in profit. But you never know, man. Imagine they just clap it right down at this exact moment.
What time frame are you?
That's what they just a 1 minute time frame.
Ah.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. But divergence, it looks like the divergence, and that was on what time frame? What was the original divergence? The 1 hour? The 1 hour divergence. Let's see if it'll play out. Divergence has been paying the bills. Okay, not even double bottoms. The divergence have been paying the bills, baby. Okay. Can we make this a bullish engulfing candle on the 1 hour time frame? How much time in the 1 hour candle? 12 minutes and 31 seconds? That's not too much time. If this thing can get a push in the final minutes of the 1 hour candle close bullish, that can influence the next candles and be above the 9 MA. Won't see any resistance to about $10 at the 21 MA and break the bearish super trend. XLM, can you do it? Lab, can you do it? And XLM,
Keep getting your charts mixed up, bro.
I see, man. We got a lot of assets going on here, man.
I know.
But it stands for both. Let's see if they both can do it.
I'm kind of monitoring my Bitcoin Cash trade. For those of you that followed, I'm still in the trade. I still like to trade. We're closing in on about 13 minutes left for this candle to close. Here's what the 3 hour looks like, man. Right? No confirmed kind of bearish. I guess if this closes, it would technically be a bearish candle, but in terms of like indicators. But the 1 hour, man, 1 hour still looks good. I like the 1 hour here, right? Red dot's still there, VWAP below, Stokes rolling over. Just wanted to see that RSI start to curve over, though. It looks like it's starting to curve back up. Let's take a peek here. A little closer look at the RSI here. Yeah, I want this thing to roll back over. Bearish cross on the Stokes, which is what we want to see. And so still in the short trade here. I got my stop above the wick. Not risking too much. Risking 140 to make 350. So a little more than a 2-to-1. Typically try to target 3-to-1s. And I'm still in the 8 to short, man. I got in. I'm not getting out.
I got out immediately.
But I got a pretty tight stop loss. So I'm risking 30 to make 150. So I got a 5-to-1. I feel, I feel good about it. So kept that trade open. So right now I'm in 3 trades. I am in a lab long, followed JP on that one. 8 to short. Like the trade, and then a Bitcoin Cash short, still like the trade as well. So nothing for me that invalidated. Now, if Bitcoin does get a push above that 60.5K and we see continuation and like a 30-minute or higher candle close, then maybe that gets them, my shorts get invalidated and I'll close them out. If not, have gotten clapped out already by then. But I don't know, man. I'm getting a little inkling here that we're going to see a little double top here on Bitcoin. Yeah, but we'll see. Nothing obviously confirmed yet, and England is up 2-to-1. Holy shit.
Harry Kane, bro. Put the whole game on his back.
Harry boy. Harry man. Anyways, we want to take some requests from the community. Also, I'm just delaying ads.
You know what my favorite thing about soccer is?
Oh, hey, Gawking, you're here. What's up, man?
My favorite thing about soccer is you can watch two teams run around for 2 hours and not score a single time, and everybody will still complain that you don't understand.
Damn.
What do you mean in terms of people saying it's boring?
Yeah, like soccer is always, there's a lot of draws.
There is a lot of draws, but some of the best games are draws. But you got to understand and appreciate the game. If you don't understand and appreciate the game, then I can 100% see why it's boring. I used to be one of those people. But if you understand the game, like I'll give you an example of, and don't leave, very quick.
I'll try.
A really, really good draw game was Portugal versus Colombia. That was a great game, exciting moments, but it was a draw. Good game. Anyways, wanted to pack 3 milligram up in here real quick. By the way, I was excited to see that the FDA is going to go ahead and label Zins as safer than cigarettes.
Finally.
I know. Wait, are you being sarcastic?
Not at all.
Typically, the FDA goes against everything that, the big lobbyists don't pay them. Anyways, okay. I'm about to put you in timeout, Goppy. Okay. I got you. We'll check whiff. But we got you, bro. Whiff. You want to take a look at whiff?
Yeah, we'll get a whiff. But they keep asking about Solana. So I do have Solana.
You are the
right
Solana
now.
master.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
master of soul.
Absolutely.
The man's got soul.
So check it out, daily time frame. A big breakout here on the daily for Solana. Bullish engulfing candle on the daily. A blast past the 50 MA. Now in the volume gap, Solana is making major moves here. 83.80 is the next resistance, believe it or not. The next major resistance. Solana may pass the $80 threshold during this show.
If it does, I'm giving away nothing. I'm not giving away anything. Where's Frank? Oh, God King.
Oh, yeah, God King. Do you still need it, God King? Are you feeling the FOMO?
I'm going to come grab Frank. I also got to pee.
God King's at the TD. Okay.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
Do you think?
I'm going to grab Frank. I'm going to pee, then grab Frank because Frank's
Okay.
going to come with me to the
Whatever order you need, man. All right. Just make sure you knock, okay? Bye. Okay, 4-hour time frame Solana. Look, just completely breaking out. If you're in a Solana trade, hold it. I can't tell you what to do, non-financial advice, but look, an amazing move for Solana. And congratulations to the Solana holders and everybody who bought, in fear. We are greedy when those others are fearful. You see the capitulation, you see the market manipulation brought Solana down about $60. Now here we are sitting at 77, about to break 80. That's a big move. I mean, what percent is that? Right? To go from like 63 to about 80. Solana, like 24%. Is that really what we're looking at right now? From earlier this month. Yeah. Yeah, we saw a low of about 61. We're now up 27%, 26%. If you bought Solana at the lows, you are up on your investment. Yeah. You got any sounds over there, God King? Any, clapping, celebratory, drop confetti, anything, man. I want to celebrate those who were buying the bottom for any coins, not just Solana, all right? Look to spot buy at those levels. When there is fear, that is your cue. That is your cue that I must be buying. I must be buying spot, not just trading leverage. We trade leverage so we can buy spot. Amen? All right, amen. All right, this thing is breaking out, baby. It's breaking out. 4 hour, let's go down 1 hour, way above the resistance. I see continuation diamonds on Market Cipher A. That is the indicator I'm using here that you see the diamonds. 555. Yeah, you see the diamonds right there. Continuation diamonds. If you want the Market Cipher suite, use the link in the description. We have a link to Market Cipher. Highly recommended, okay? It gives you continuation and tells you what may happen here in the charts. 15-minute, nice consolidation, upwards consolidation for Solana. That's how you know you're very bullish when you start doing this like upwards consolidation. Now, I'll say this: you start trending up to potentially break down, right? Trend up to break down. Either that or you just go completely parabolic. We're putting a lot of pressure here on Solana. It has to go parabolic or else this thing will roll over. Okay, so if you are, short scalping. Not short scalping, sorry. If you're just scalping, right, on the small time frames, you may be looking to take profit here pretty soon.
I know we were talking about Ethereum yesterday and its potential because we've seen a breakout with Sol. And, Sol, ETH, they typically share big pumps together. Maybe not in tandem. I would say a lot of times you'll see ETH run and then it's Sol's turn. But you know what? We've seen Sol run. This is on the 15-minute. We're still, we're seeing a lot of this on the altcoins. This bull flag, and it's just really just following Bitcoin. But if you were to say like, hey, maybe we'll see some similar performance out of ETH like we saw out of Sol, would definitely like to see ETH catch up. And so that could put ETH back up to 1,600. I know we were looking on the daily, and, on the daily, you can see that ETH is, well, we're getting these larger candles here. So we had a consolidation here, or we hit support. I know we talked about potentially a double bottom here, and then we got these 3 large candles, starting to see some volume and volatility coming in to the buyers, but strong support here at that 1560. And so we're starting to see that, if this is like a launch pad, right? If you have a base, we're seeing just tons of confluence that, hey, like buyers are stepping in. It's setting a hard floor. And the price action we could see would be set $1,800. But ETH is traded at 2,000 for so long. I mean, look how long we were above $2,000. So for that reason, I think that it's naturally wants to get back to $2,000. And currently at 1,600, it could be a massive macro trade. And I think that this is shaping up to be a great entry. Now, on the shorter term, is it the best time to enter? I wouldn't put any stop loss on a larger time frame. I wouldn't put any stop losses below, above 1,500. I mean, you see these wicks here. It's attempting. So if you saw a big pullback on Bitcoin, you could see it go down to 1,500. But I think if you put a stop loss below 1,500, I would feel very confident that you're protected.
That was my trade. Do you remember the legendary long yesterday on the Ethereum that I took?
Yeah.
And did you see me cash it out today?
Oh, on
I
ETH?
cashed it out. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
$1,300. Yeah, it's close.
I think it's time to get back
I'm gonna get back in.
Man.
I'm gonna get back in, but we got to zoom in on the small time frames to get a better entry. We've been kind of, either a flag or at least a fib retracement, something, a little bit of a pullback potentially, right? But I cashed out of the ETH trade. That doesn't mean I'm done with ETH. I want more.
Because I want it all.
I want it all, baby.
Or nothing at all?
So we don't have any copyright issues if we sing songs, right? Can we just sing like the best songs of all time in here? Like,
Good question. Rob, do you know the answer to that question? Because I sure don't.
If you sound too similar, then
I definitely
yes.
sound black for sure.
If you sound good enough.
Like Tupac up
Yeah,
here.
If it's massively convincing, then
First off,
the automated AI systems, it will try to detect you if you sound too similar.
So if I'm too good at it.
Yes.
just don't be too
All right.
good.
Well, we got no issue then.
Yeah. If it's a parody, then it's perfect.
I like parrots. Speaking of parrots, how's your bird doing, man? You don't talk about Larry no more. You guys break up? Or?
Larry.
my boy Larry.
Yeah, Rob's got a pet bird, Larry.
That's so cool.
Loves that animal more than he loves any of us. True story.
All right. Who's brave enough? Who's brave enough to short Solana on a 5-minute time frame? Heavy bear div, big parabolic trend, but starting to roll a bit.
I was thinking the same thing.
Who's risky enough? I guess Guy King.
I am.
I'm not. Are you?
I missed your analysis, man. $80 you said was a target.
I didn't even do a full analysis. We were looking at ETH.
You know, I was talking to
Well, we were looking at some of the high time frames. We were.
I was talking to a mutual friend of mine and Rob's. He said he's worked his way up to 200 Solana.
Okay.
And I said, "Are you prepared?" Like I was like,
For the return of Jehovah.
Are you ready for it to go down? Like if you see a $25 Solana, are you going to capitulate? He's like, "Nope." He's like, "I'm planning on holding it for a while." Good for you, man.
Love it. Buy more. I was just telling them that we up 27% from the bottom so far of Solana recently. Like this month.
Yeah. Oh,
You'll be up 27% on investment this month.
Just opened.
Well, sorry, last month.
I'll say that's pretty impressive.
Within the last 28 days, 30 days, okay, you will be up 27% on a Solana investment from the bottom.
Let me ask you this question, JP. Is it more likely Bitcoin goes to 65K first or down to 57K first?
Well, let's bring up the daily chart really quick. I'm thinking 65, but let's take a quick look at the weekly. This is Solana. Let's get the BTC. Here we go. Weekly, clear the chart, clear the narrative, remove all drawings quickly. All right. So you said either what, 65?
Or 57.
Or 57. Wow, that's a tough one. 57 looks a lot closer. And 65 is also past the weekly 200 MA. So we have to pass that serious resistance. It used to be support. Now it's resistance. So I'll say 57, man.
Yeah. Then
I just had to put odds on it.
Then I would short Solana.
Damn.
Unless you think it's just going to diverge from Bitcoin. Also, I hit the reverse button on ADA. I'm long now. Stop loss below the 9 MA and the wick here.
Oh,
Measured move to the upside.
the guy can rub off on you here.
Maybe. I like the bull flag on the 1 hour. So 1 hour is my time frame. So now I'm in 2 longs and 1 short. So let's check in on the Bitcoin Cash trade here. As the candle officially closed, red dot remained. Baby blood diamond. I like this trade still. So I think this trade's going to cook. We do have some bear div on the Stokes and potential. Okay, we talked about this already, JP, but just to reaffirm, if you see this much of a divergence, like this much of a higher high, I mean, the percentage wise, let's measure this move here.
Damn.
From close to open, 3.5%. Okay, from high to high. So this high came in 3.5% higher than the previous high, but the RSI remained level. You can call that minute bearish divergence, right? On the RSI, Stokes definitely had some bear div, which didn't print, which is weird, right? Higher high on price, lower high on Stokes.
Yep.
So I like this trade, man. I know we're in the red right now. We're in the red 35% on this one. But I still like this trade, man. I like it. I'm sticking to my original plan. 1 hour, nothing's been invalidated. You can look at this and say, well, it looks like a bull flag. Yeah, it does. But JP, going back to what JP said, which is, not my complete base case on why I got into this short, but divergence has been paying the bills, and I'm seeing bear div here, and I'm seeing a liquidity grab. I'm seeing a baby blood diamond on the green candle. I'm seeing a red dot on an overextended momentum wave. I'm seeing VWAP in the negative. I like it. I'm gonna stick to it, and money flow curving down on the 1 hour. So still in the trade for anyone that's wondering, although it is going against us right now. Can we get clapped out? Absolutely. But are we expecting to make money? Yes. This one's up 90% already. Lab. Okay, Lab.
Let's go. Yeah, Lab closed the bullish hourly candle.
It did. It closed above the 9 MA.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that basically extra confirmed that divergence, and it gave us a move above the resistance. And now the new candle's above the resistance, and it has all the room in the world to pump.
Can you show us how to add to a position, or do you just open a new position?
I usually mark it to add. You can limit add as well. What would you like? What would you?
I'm down to market add.
Market add. So just make sure.
Actually, limit add.
Okay. Well, just make sure you have the asset highlighted, up on a chart, and you just same way you enter a trade. You just do a limit order. Copy the price. You just do a limit order. But if you wanted to add just right now, you just make sure you're on market and just add the amount. I do it by dollar amount. So, for example, I'm in this Lab trade, and let's see how big the trade is. It's basically a $5,000 trade. So I think about, do I want to double my trade here? So let me add another $5,000. Everything is by dollar amount for me. So I look on the side. If I want to double this trade, I just go ahead and put 5,000 and just hit open long again. It'll open in the same position. It's just going to add to it. What it will do is it'll drag your price up, your average price, because now you have a worse entry because you're buying it while it's already pumped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you buy it while it's under your price, it'll drag it down, kind of DCA it a bit. But I like my risk level here. I like my position size, so I'm not going to change anything. But that's important to know.
I kind of want to double my position size here.
Double it up, man. He's like, I like the divergence. I like the close.
So I got
Stokes.
I got the unit set to by quantity. So right now my quantity is 112.
Okay.
So I want to open up another 110.
Okay.
Which would double it. So, and I want to do it at the 9 MA.
Okay.
8.993. So if I click open long.
You marketing or limiting?
Limit.
Okay. So you put the order price in?
Yeah. It's another,
Go ahead and do it. So you put it on your line. There you go. And once it hits that, it'll tap you in and make your position size bigger.
Let's do it. How's your XLM trade doing? Sideways?
Let's check it out. Last time I checked it was flat, but let's see. XLM, how you doing? It's still pretty flat, down $6, like barely any movement. Hasn't lost to 21, hasn't got a pump. Just flat and sideways right now, but not invalidated. I like the XLM trade. Let's see what happens here. Tight stop on it just below the 1 minute as super trend.
Tyson said, how much is a reasonable amount to start with to grow a small account? That's a good question. I would say whatever you start with, be comfortable parting ways with that amount.
Yeah.
So if you're comfortable losing out on $100, start with 100, 250 bucks, 500, whatever the amount is. And he said, what's your thoughts on prop firms? I personally like prop firms if you have the right one. And so the beauty of prop firms is you can control a real account with real money, well, to some extent, right? With a very low amount of money. So if you go to like, here, if I go to Breakout Prop, which is what we use and which I would recommend, which if you want to get a discount and support the channel, there's a description in the, there's a link in our description. Let me just pull up Breakout and I'll kind of show you what the numbers look like. So if we go to, there we go, Breakout Prop.
Oh.
So here you can do, so click on Get Funded. You can control a 10K account for $65, bro. Now there are some rules and regulations, like, you have a max drawdown, you have a max daily loss, but it's a good way for you to practice risk management and also not put up too much money. So for $65, you can control 10K. For $95, if you do a turbo, which has the max drawdown is a little less, so a little less wiggle room to the downside to lose money, but you can control a 25K account for $95. And if you hit your target profit, which is 9%, so 9% of 25K, if you get that in profit, then this becomes a fully funded 25K account. And then you can start taking profit on it. So I like them. I understand it's not for everyone. But I like prop accounts, especially if you're looking to start with a small account or looking to get some practice. Or you can just load up, whatever amount you're comfortable learning with, right? And just trade on BitUnix. There's definitely more options, more leverage, more intuitiveness on a platform like BitUnix. But yeah, you have both options, and I think they're both good. So.
And I would just say, I agree with all of that. And I would just say there's no universal answer to what's the proper, account size to grow. And in fact, your account size has nothing to do with your growth, nothing to do with it. It's all about your ROI and how much you're growing it percent-wise, right? A $100,000 account makes no more money than a $100 account based on ROI, okay? True. There's no difference. It's all about what you are willing to lose and what you're willing to put into that account based on your net worth and your risk tolerance. Okay, you have to ask yourself that. I'm starting a $500 account. We have a copy trading account starting soon here. I'm starting with 500, and I'm going to be very, very careful, very meticulous, and stick to the high probability setups, and only risk a 1 to 2% per trade. Believe it or not, So I think that's important too. How much you're risking per trade as per your account size. On my current account, I risk a lot more than 1 to 2% because it's not my whole net worth in here, and I know what I'm willing to lose, and I know my risk tolerance.
Bitcoin pulled to the downside. Oh, it got taken away.
Yeah. But not financial advice, man. Whatever you're willing to put up, and just focus on ROI. Don't focus on the dollar amount. Focus on that return on investment, baby. All right. BTC pulled to the downside. While you were talking before, I saw a bit of a head and shoulder, a bit of a slanted head and shoulder on BTC in a 1 minute time frame. Looks like it's playing out. Shoulder, head, right shoulder right there. Slanted head and shoulder has played out in full. Now we're reaching local support. Everybody gets bearish right now. Sell everything. Sell it all.
Done. Market order short right now.
But the thing is, we're near local support again now. That 200 MA has been holding so far. We'll see. It could even go below it a bit and still come up. I'm open-minded. I just don't panic. Okay? Do not panic. Whatever you do. All right. It says Sol gonna drop. How's Sol looking? Sol is probably an amazing short right now. Pull up Solana. Remember that 5 minute was pretty overheated. Was it the 5 minute? The 5. Yeah. Solana looks like an amazing short, man. It could be, but I don't know, man. This is like, it's giving short squeeze vibes, and I'm just...
Solana?
Everything is, honestly. But
the theme of today's show is short squeeze.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get squeezed, man.
I mean, you can always squeeze Frank.
True.
I am Kevin Warsh today. I know we brought that up. It was 11 a.m. Pacific time.
Did it happen already? Did we care? Is he live right
I
now?
think he's live right now.
Ignorant bastard. We have a super chat.
What's up, bro?
That's my guy. He says casino for BTC and liquidity. Also, can you see me? So, Rob, we're having an issue where I can't see him in the chat. I can see his super chats, but is it just me? I was on a Sin City macro last night, okay, like in OBS, and I couldn't see him. Anyway, he showed me a screenshot of him talking and me showing the chat and him not coming up. So give me a test right now. Talk in the chat normally, ignorant bastard. We'll see if anybody can see you. Let's unmute him. Mods, owners,
I can see him.
I need everybody on it.
I can see him right over there.
You can see him in the chat?
Yeah.
Without the super chat?
I don't see him in the chat right now at all.
After the super chat, he put in some
I do see him.
emojis.
I do see him.
How come? And I'm.
He's in green.
What count am I on?
We put it up on the screen there on the
we see
TV.
it right there. I see it.
You see it? So what account am I logged into on my iPad? Let me see. This is that same account. Yeah, look, this is the main account.
Maybe switch it to live chat instead of top chat.
Why would I be on God King Fire?
It automatically it automatically leaves
Top
you
chat?
in
Are you
top
kidding?
chat.
What is that? What is that
I don't
tomfoolery?
understand it.
All right, let me get back to you. How do I get back to the live? Okay, and get back to the video. I'm sorry, you can interrupt me. Let's get back to the coins, but I care about ignorant bastard. I want to make sure I can see him. I don't want to be ignorant to the ignorant bastard. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him. All right, so here we go. So I'm in chat. You said go to what?
He is on live chat.
This is live chat. Yeah, this is live chat. And this is the main account. And he's nowhere to be found. I guess we'll figure it out later.
I see him. Anyways, yeah, but
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I see him. Anyways, let's look at the bubbles here. 1 hour time frame. Nexo. Why is Nexo up? Nexo's up. Lit is up. You know, we're looking at a potential lit short yesterday. Let's see if that's penning. I was seeing a little bit of a drawdown from not only Bitcoin, but some of the alts as well. Venice is down. Saw a big green, red candle there. Here's lit. I think it was on the, yeah, look at those wicks on lit, bro. Any bear div here on lit? Do you count the wicks on divs or just the body, the closes?
I do. I count the wicks. They're less significant to the bodies to me, but I do. Like, for example, lab, I use the wicks.
So this would be technically, at least on market cipher, it would be some sort of bear div here if you count the wicks, right? Higher highs. This just, I mean, we do something like that. I got so much shit on my chart here. Let me clean it up a little bit. There we go. Much better. And let's go ahead and turn these a different color. Let's do yellow on these. No, because we already have yellow. Let's do blue. That way we can see a little better. Blue. There we go. This is a rising channel, rising wedge, whatever you want to call it. This thing should break to the downside. But no confirmation yet, man. I was eyeing a short on this one. This one was overextended. Look at the Stokes. Look at the RSI on the daily. Here's your 12-hour time. Ooh. 12 hours.
I've installed the anti-clapper on lab. If Bitcoin's going to run down right now, it's going to drag lab with it.
Interesting. All right, we're in the profit on our Bitcoin Cash trade. Didn't end up adding more to my position on lab, so I stuck with what I have, but I'm not putting in any clapper. I think it's a little too premature for that, but I mean, it's such a low risk trade. I'm willing to ride with this thing. But back to a lit on the 12-hour baby blood diamond on a green candle, right? The last time we saw that was right here. And look what we saw. It was, where was it? It was right here. We saw a liquidity grab to the upside and from top to bottom. It was a 21% move to the downside. Seeing something similar, could we get another big candle wick, rotate to the top of the range here? Something like that. Could this be a giga short entry here on lit. Should be something like this. This would be a very tight stop loss. Rotate to the bottom of the range. It's an 8-to-1 trade, man. I like that. Am I willing to go limit short order, though? I don't know. I don't think so. But I still keep my eye on this. That's a 12-hour. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring up the 10-hour time frame here. Increase volume on the move up on the 10-hour. Yeah, this thing is not ready to be shorted yet. Yeah. Red X got completely invalidated, but I'm interested in the top end of the range here. Would love to set an alert. Price crossing. Let's go crossing up. Trend line. Yes, let's do that. Okay. So we created an alert here on lit. If it does cross above this trend line here, let's move the trend line down. If it does cross above the trend line, I'll get alerted. We'll come back to the chart and we'll take a peek at whether this is shortable or not, because that would be a pretty hefty R&R. I think it was like an 8-to-1 short setup here on lit. 12-hour looks bearish, but the rest of the time frames still look like it has some room to run here. But it is pretty, I believe on the daily, this thing was pretty overextended. Where's lit? Yeah, lit, and it's rising too on the 24-hour. Let's look at the 12-hour. 12-hour rising. Bitcoin Cash still rising on the 12-hour as well. And on the 4-hour, Bitcoin Cash rising. Everything is overbought on the 1-hour here. Sol overbought, 8 overbought, ETH overbought, Bitcoin overbought, Monad. Ooh. Monad gets some interesting price swings. Let's take a look at Monad. You ever traded Monad, JP?
No.
Go OKX. Do you see what I see? 1 hour looks like it still wants to run. This is a pretty big move here, man.
Explosive.
Green dot of doom. You guys know I love my green dot of doom. A little delay, but it's okay. As a top scalper, I gotta come up with a good name there for scalping and finding. This might be a evening star pattern, but a little premature there to anticipate. 4-hour green dot of doom. RSI not quite. Yes, RSI is overbought. It's at 71. 1 hour looks interesting though, but Haikanashi telling us the trend is still intact. 30 minute looks the most bearish here, but we're just seeing continuation, man.
I got an amazing move I can see happening here for BNB.
BNB?
BNB, yeah,
Okay.
the Binance coin, yeah.
What you got?
4-hour time frame. Check out the major bull div between this low and this low right there. Bull divs have been paying the bills, divergences. Green dot, look at the VWAP pushing up heavy. Okay, the money flow will improve. Green dot, and look, bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hour time frame, closed above support. Well, above resistance, now support.
That looks good.
And look at that 4-hour candle. Came down, tested the support. Yeah, a successful test so far. 1 hour, 39 minutes left in the candle. I mean, if you want to wait for the candle to close for more confirmation, sure. But I like the idea of the trade. And could it just roll over like this did here?
I was looking at
It's
that.
looking exactly like that, right? It looks so similar, right? Close above, looked fine, went sideways, and still lost it. So if you want to wait one more candle, do what you want to do. You just get a better entry, taking a chance now. And I also say that there wasn't the same divergence there, back then. This is a huge bullish divergence. So potential trade here. Go ahead and just call a trade alert, man. Can we just call the trade alert, Lauren? Thank you. Trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High probability setup found.
It just looks high in probability. I'll put the entry a little bit lower just in case. And if you start feeling FOMO, just grab Frank.
Yeah, how you doing, Frank?
I'll mark it in. But I'm gonna put an entry right around at 21, 552.56 for an entry. 552.56 for an entry. Stop loss below the lowest wick here, right at 536.16. And I'll put a TP up to match the previous highs.
That was it's a 4 hour, right?
Yeah, 4 hour. I'm putting the TP at 629, but realistically, man, I would say you could take profit at 604. Let's just say 604. 604, you have confluence of the POC and the 200 MA right there. Do you like the trade? Put a 1 in the chat. If you don't like the trade, put a 2 in the chat. Binance coin, BNB is one of those coins that always kind of gets a move with BTC. It's been looking good throughout the years, even during the bear market. Let's just zoom out really quick.
R&R is kind of shitty though, no?
3-1. What I just gave you.
How are you doing 3-1?
Well, let me go back for you. It was like a 6-1 with the original TP, but I just brought it down lower for a more realistic TP.
Where's your entry last?
I brought the entry down. That's why.
Oh, where you at?
I put the entry at 552. 56 cents. 552. If you put your entry there and put a stop loss at 536 and a TP at 604, you should have a 3.2 to 1.
You're right. Yep.
Yeah, and there's even a better one. If you bullishly cross that 200 quickly, which I doubt it does, you can get to 629. You know, we can definitely see that, and even higher. You know, you can hold this. And remember, this is like, you know, we're low in a daily on a lot of coins. This can go up to 739, believe it or not, if you really want to hold it. This could be a swing trade. But do you like the trade? 1 in the chat, 2 in the chat. If you hate it, but let me just zoom out on Binance Coin, because this is one of like the stronger coins. Like in the game here. But look at that. Wow, was Binance really? I forgot how high this thing went, guys.
Oh, yeah, this thing went to like 1,200. Yep.
I almost forgot about that. 13. I always remember Binance coin being around 300, 400, 500. I remember it so much. I used to trade it so much. I used to buy it. I held it. I remember it being at that level. But big move up to 1,300. Yeah, it has been in the bear market with us, you know, in trend. Came down, bear flag, came down, bear flag, dump. At support now. Interesting that it's above that weekly 200 though, not below it like Bitcoin. It is below the daily though, so it is in bear market territory. And look at the structure. It's also not amazing. So I got to be honest here. I thought honestly this would look a lot more bullish on the weekly, but just looking at it, you see this?
Yeah,
that's like a huge head and shoulder.
You're long in critical support, man, and then
yeah, anything
can happen.
I got anti-clapped out of lab just now.
Take it down to -100. No, I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, anti-clapped out of lab. So that means I'm at my entry right now. Yeah, lab is at the entry.
We're even.
This could get bearish, or it could just bounce again. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Kind of dependent on what BTC does and what the sentiment in the market does. So open-minded. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna just you know, follow my plan. So you know, no big deal there. But I do like that potential BNB trade. I'm not in it now. I may set a limit order though.
I got a limit order.
Yeah. May set a limit order. We'll see what BTC wants to do if we continue with the continuation to the upside.
Bitcoin's interesting. 10-minute getting about to get a second bounce off of the 21 again. But I don't know, man. Is this a new low here? Is this a lower high? On the 10-minute time frame.
A lower high. It looks like a head and shoulder, man. A slanted head and shoulder. But at the same time, you are putting in higher lows. Do you have time to put in a higher high? You do. If it bounces, you gotta bounce. Right?
21's right here. We'll see if the 21 holds on the 10-minute.
Yeah.
If not,
let's see if it respects your bands you got there, man.
Maybe we should have. Okay.
Ignorant Bastard has sent that super chat and wanted us to look at the casino and liquidity. And also, Ignorant Bastard, I should be able to see you now. God King just helped me. I was on the top mode. Apparently that's default.
Yes, it is.
For YouTube.
Yep.
I hate that. I hate the turn that social media has gone. I'm serious, guys. Everything, they try to freaking, they try to just, you know, make everything so easy, right? Too easy. When really I just want to see everything in order, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Freaking, they're trying
to simplify everything.
Like, you remember like when you used to have X or even Facebook and you just went through your timeline and you just saw things in order, in the chronological order when things were posted?
Yeah.
That doesn't exist anymore. Everything's a freaking algorithm now. It's like,
my favorite is Facebook. You actually have to go to the friends section to see your friends.
Yeah.
Everything on your main feed is all advertisements or sponsored stuff for your algorithm.
do we hate that or love it? And the word I'm looking for here is curate. They want to curate everything for you.
Yeah.
Tell you what you think you should like. How about you just give me what everybody's saying? Fine.
Anybody's gonna tell me what I want to look like, it's gonna be me.
Anyway, I see him. He said, all good. I see you. I got you now, ignorant bastard. For some reason, they thought I didn't want to see you. They wanted to curate my experience and flag you as some type of spam or something, right? You weren't coming up on the top chats. They said, don't worry about this guy, okay? He's just an ignorant bastard.
Stupid.
Anyway, I love you, man.
I think YouTube might be doing it because of the name.
Maybe.
know.
Imagine that.
That's stupid.
That would be really stupid.
That'd be dumb.
Possible.
Possible, right? Just
Yeah, very, very possible, actually.
yeah. The name may have gotten you flagged, man, and the algorithm. You got to play nice with the algorithm.
What, we
Always
don't
gotta-
love bastards anymore?
Always gotta play nice with the algo.
The algo. But to his point, let's show him the casino. He wants to see the casino and the liquidity. So, God King, what's the casino doing? Pull to the downside, but just outside the supply zone.
And we had a possible price reversal called already.
Yeah, but since got a bounce from there. Interesting. But we're still above the zero line. 52 trades per minute. 18 trades per minute. 52 for the demand. Looks like time frames 1 to the 15 minute are all bullish. And orders kind of trickling in. Looks like low volume.
I see two things happening.
What'd you see?
We're hovering right above 60K.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see a bearish divergence between the price action and the demand line.
I see that too.
Like there's something weird
Yeah.
that we're as high as we were last time with less demand.
Yeah, but what makes me nervous for the short is how close we are to that supply zone still. And we'll look at the liquidity. Let's switch to my screen here and show the liquidity heat map on a 5-minute time frame. We have heavy liquidity just above us, 60,500. That could be fuel for a further short squeeze. Do we have liquidity down low? Of course. Actually, look, hotter liquidity down low, 57,000. You ask about 57,000.
Yeah.
There it is. And it's hot. It's hot, baby. Do they just squeeze a little bit more and then get everybody bullish, getting in? We're going to 80K and then just take us down to 57? It sounds like something BTC would do with something the market would do.
Never do that. Bitcoin would never do that to us, right? Right,
Yeah.
Bitcoin? Right, Frank?
So I'm seeing a couple things here, just with the market structure really quickly. Shoulder, head, and a right shoulder potentially could bring it down along with the divergences. But I'm also seeing bullish consolidation as we have been putting in higher lows, and this will be our resistance to the top side. So this could be some type of ascending triangle, bullish consolidation, get tighter, bing bong, take the liquidity, squeeze them out. Hey, it could happen. You asked about it. I might as well give you the auto clappers while I'm at it. What are the auto clappers doing? Let's go to the high of frequency chart here on Trading Indifferent and go to BTC. These are the auto clappers, the automated bots in the market, the quant traders. Oh, big move for BT. Oh, no, 1 second chart. 5. All right, don't even pay attention to that right there, okay? But 4 out of 10 long right now. The auto clappers are long with a certainty of 4 out of 10. Now we'll see. There you go. Hope that helps you, ignorant bastard.
Man, I'm kind of feeling a Bitcoin short here, man.
Okay.
So we're consolidating below the 21 MA here. Wait, no, the 200 MA on the 1 hour. Stokes are rolling over. Overextended momentum wave. And then when you go to the, I think it was a 2 hour. I know we like kind of joke about the green dot of doom, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's pretty damn accurate, bro. Not to say that I'm just going to blindly follow an indicator, but I mean, look at this.
Well, are you short every pop camp?
I think so.
That's a pop.
I think so. And this thing moved down 3.5%.
Yeah.
And it's at the top of the top of the range. It's near obviously a critical, as of now, resistance area on Bitcoin. That's a 2 hour. And then that 15-minute head and shoulders, man. I don't know. 10-minute, 15-minute head and shoulders. Is it 10-minute losing the 21? It is. It is losing the 21. Not confirmed yet because it hasn't closed, but I'm kind of liking this 2 hour short, man. Am I going to call a trade alert here? What does this look like? What does this look like? 58,260, 4.7 to 1 trade. Let's give ourselves a better entry. Let's do that. What does that look like? Get in at 60.228. Stop loss at 60.558. TP at 58,268. I like that. All right, let's call it trade alert. We're doing a trade alert. Trade alert! Bitcoin short.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert.
60.228.
High probability setup found.
All right, we're going to go Bitcoin short. Entry at 60.228. Stop loss at 60.5. We'll give ourselves more room. We'll do 60,600 in case we get a wick. And take profit is at 58,270. 58,270. This is a 5.5 to 1 R&R. Let's risk 150 to make 800. How does that sound? That sounds good, David. All right, beautiful. There it is. Trade alert, 2 hour time frame, Bitcoin short.
Do we like it? One in the chat. If you don't, two in the chat. Are you going short right now? Is this the perfect short entry for BTC? Short every pop. Are you in the short every pop camp? Where the bears at?
Where the bears, where the bears, where the bears at? That's all I got. Yeah.
I've been practicing my bear moves. I just don't know what a bear sounds like still, but it has a,
You don't know what a bear sounds like.
I'm assuming, but I don't know. I mean, dogs bark, right?
Take over,
Cats
bro.
meow. What do bears do? They growl, I guess.
Cats actually don't meow.
Did they purr? What do you call it, man?
Yeah, all they do is they purr. Meowing is them imitating us.
Okay, they're literally talking.
Yeah. Well, guess what they were called in ancient Egypt?
What?
Meow.
Oh.
M-A-U-I. Meow.
Okay. I'm like,
Can
Maui.
we,
You getting the bear sound?
give me some volume here.
I'm like a freaking lion. Like, what is
Like a lazy growl. Like, man, I'm tired, but wow.
Sounds pretty ferocious.
Yeah. So there you go. You're welcome.
So like that?
Yeah, just like that, man.
Okay, how about, do bulls make noises?
Yeah, come
I
on. man.
don't
What's
think so,
wrong with
right?
you? Yeah, of course they make
do they
noises,
like
bro. You've never seen one of those things?
do they like moo like cows? I mean, they're a male cow, right?
Do they moo like cows? Okay.
Look at that. I like to dramatize the bulls and the bears, and I don't know the sounds they make, man.
It's okay here.
The bear roar.
What were those?
No way. Sounds like a freaking bull, man. Like a bear. I'm sorry.
It's not a bull. It's not a bear.
It's like a deep moo. Like
The true question. It's
what-
not a moo.
what were those children's toys where it was the wheel with all the animals with the arrow in the middle and it would randomly spin and point at the animal?
God.
Yeah,
You
we
never-
should get one of those for you, bro.
Y-
When's your
yeah.
birthday?
What are they called?
January.
January.
It's
That's
okay.
right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, man. It's gonna be a while.
All right. Well, I'll put one on pre-order for you. Okay.
Okay.
Looks like we might get our entry on Bitcoin here. Are we going to get our entry for that limit? Short order. Bow, 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 bow. Definitely a little risky, but that's what we do here, bro. We take calculated risks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not getting filled yet, but
Probability.
feel pretty good. So we'll see. Anyways, that's all I got for Bitcoin. Just kind of keep my eye on the crypto bubbles. Let's take a look at the overbought, oversold coins here on the 1 hour time frame. Monad, oh, man, can you find me a trade setup on Monad? JP, is there
Monad. All right, let's take a look.
Monad? Watch your gonads.
That's exactly what I thought of. Too.
Green dot of doom on the 3 hour on Monad.
Monad. Okay.
Got above the 200 on the 2 hour. Getting rejected now. Wicked up there. I just don't like how we have that explosive volume. Are we going to see continuation or?
That looks like a short. That's crazy. But you never know. Similar to Bitcoin, right? On that 2 hour.
Come on, man. I'm searching here, bro. Help me out.
All right, well, let me see. Daily time frame. What's going on the daily? The daily has that bull div. Yes, it does. Green dot at resistance, though. So a small pullback makes sense. Let's go to the 8 hour time frame. 8 hour time frame pushing and at resistance. And it has that trend change like indicator from Market Cipher A here. And yeah, just fresh from those yellow X's, market manipulation X's. Was pretty bearish, and then a big breakout on the 8 hour. How about the 1 hour time frame? The 1 hour, yeah, I'll be careful though, man. Look at the 1 hour, extremely bullish there, but in need of a retracement. Saying it must retrace is a very dangerous statement. Okay?
True.
It does not need to retrace. Price does not need to do anything, okay? Will it retrace? Yes, but it may retrace freaking 50% higher than what it is now. Va!
Can we get much higher? So high.
It can go much higher. 15-minute time frame is in a bull flag. It's in a bull flag and in a mini retracement right now. So you say it must retrace. Well, there's the retracement. Well, let's just touch the 21. I will be more willing to play this bullishly than bearishly based on what I'm seeing here. 15-minute time frame. What's the 15 doing? That is the 15. How about the 1 minute? The 1 minute nearing the 200 MA. This is still bullish, guys. Still bullish until you lose that 200 MA. Be very, very careful here. Shorten it. Could it work out? Absolutely. If you're going to short it, use the higher time frame to 2 hour. Looks like a good place to do it. But I don't know. I would rather be patient and potentially take a long play on it. It looks like the trend has changed. If the trend has changed, why are we fighting the trend? The trend was down. Now it's up. Wait for a retracement and get in while it's going up. Amen.
But green dot of doom, bro.
All right. Green dot of doom. Well, the green dot of doom was on the previous candle on the 2 hour, right? Look, I
was looking at the 3 hour.
On the 2 hour, it looks like we invalidated the green dot of doom. Or maybe it was just a warning and it's still going to play out.
Well, look at the 3.
Look at the 3. I got to type in the 3.
3 had a perfect 200 MA rejection.
3H. I love that
But
short.
I feel like I'm trying to talk myself into a short here, and I don't like that.
I do like that on the 3 hour, though. That makes sense. I do like it.
So, yeah. We're going to short or?
So we just go to the next chart.
Oh, come on, man.
Was this on like the overbought list on the RSI
It's
Global
on
Heat
the
Map?
extremely overbought list. Look at this. Here's the 1 hour. Here's Monad just hanging out up here in the 81 overbought territory.
All right. A lot of people calling me Clap Father and Clap Daddy out there and asking for some assets, man. We're
Thanks for some ass.
they asking for some assets. But like oil, I'm just taking a very quick peek at
Oil
oil.
was also on the was it overbought or oversold on oil?
This should probably be oversold.
CL was well, it's weak on the 1 hour. 4 hour, it is weak also.
Yeah, oil has been coming down. Look at oil. I look at the NASDAQ and gold very quickly. The NASDAQ, what is it doing? It looks like it's in a downtrend on the 5-minute time frame. Interesting that the NASDAQ is coming down, but it was pumping a bit earlier. Was that today or yesterday?
Bitch, I'm going in. I'm in the Bitcoin short.
Yeah, NASDAQ is in a downtrend right now in the small time frames, or maybe just in big retracement mode there, right? The bigger trend you see, like for example, the 1 hour is in a nice flag, potentially. Maybe a bounce coming soon. How about gold really quickly? Gold XAU. Gold got a big move up on the 1 hour, but now facing the resistance. Will it get a bounce from the 9 MA on the 1 hour? Go to that 5-minute time frame, the 5 above the 200, deep retracement. It's going to hit a fib zone eventually. It may be a continued move up for gold. Gold looking a bit bullish on the small time frames.
Fibalicious.
They said WorldCoin is going to 0 right now, they said.
Yeah, WorldCoin's dumping, and someone said, look at SYN, SYN. We killed it on SYN yesterday. Can we see, can we run it back on SYN? Let's take a peek. You want to look at world? I'll look at sin.
Sounds good.
The world of sin that we live in. What's that?
World.
What's that? Everyone remember those Budweiser commercials? What's that? No?
That was terrible.
Okay.
Oof.
Terrible.
Whatever, bro. Just I hate it.
Sheesh.
What?
WorldCoin is just, excuse my French, cover your kids' ears. Your kids shouldn't be here anyway, but it's shit in the bed. Shit in the bed, man. Look at this. This
That's
is just
horrible.
Bah.
What is that?
I don't know, but let's
Oh my
zoom
God.
out. Is it like, are we just being dramatic here?
No,
That's a huge
weekly
spill off.
red dot.
That's a huge spill off.
What time JP, what happened last time we got a weekly red dot?
Weekly red dot.
Go back.
Let's
Go back.
see.
Right there.
Right there. Yeah, that big move down. I'll say this though, without being too dramatic, I mean, rounded bottom, pay the bills.
Rounded
move
bottom,
up.
about to drain your account.
Retracement cup and handle. Be greedy when others are fearful. Touch the 21 on the weekly and off to, is it Fahala? Is it Fahala? Is that what it is? Fahala?
Valhalla.
No, but
Oh, but
Fahala.
your version. Valhalla. Valhalla.
Off to Fahala. I mean, just, as a monk, I have to look at these kind of things. I can't just look at it and say, oh my God, it's going to zero.
You can. You just choose not to.
Exactly. So yeah, it looks absolutely insane. You have to be like freaking a zombie or like just something wrong with you to buy this right now, right? Maybe I'm a zombie. No, I'm kidding. But
Zombie monk.
Yeah, this thing is spilling off, man. Pretty bad spill off of WorldCoin.
I'm trying to find info on Fed chair. Don't show my chart because I'm doom scrolling X and definitely don't show that. Oh shit. Nothing, because the Fed chair speaking at the European Central Bank Council meeting or whatever, the new Fed chair, and so I'm just looking for potential, highlights, notes, something that he said that could maybe move the markets or people are going to react to. Maybe the market just hasn't. But I'm not seeing anything. So, what the hell is that? Okay, I got to stop scrolling X. X is like Pornhub now, bro. You guys notice that?
Yes.
The algorithm is tailored to what you stay on and click on.
Okay, well, it's a
You're
account
over
that,
here
like,
thirst
5 people
trapping
have access to.
our. You got nothing but big booty Latinas all over our.
Well, in that case, we know
X-feed.
who's been on the account. Rob knows. No one else.
David started looking up. He started using the YouTube main account at home, and next thing you know, it's nothing but airplane crash videos.
I do
And
watch
then-
those videos a lot.
Yeah, now I got airplane crash videos and soccer and booty clapping.
Dave, the trick is to have separate accounts, man. Okay,
You have
for
separate
the
accounts.
crazy stuff, man. Okay.
I don't do crazy.
And are you the one that watched the toenail clipping thingies?
The what?
The toenail clip. We got a whole feed on people like
No, that's not me.
cutting toenails.
I think there's like 4 or 5 people that have our X account. So
Yeah.
no, the toenail clippings are not me. The big booties, plead the fifth.
I'm sorry. I'm just doing extra files right now because somebody said I need to lose that meme sound. So I'm sorry. Just the extra files.
Oh, they don't like
I
it?
apologize. Every now and then, some people don't like it, but the vast majority of the communities are my family. Okay. We got family. They love it. Some people hate it, but hey, I'm sorry. Fa.
Zericane said, yo, bro, isn't that the Sammy special on the 15-minute Bitcoin chart soon? We love that, don't we?
I saw that. Let's take a look. Oop. Clear the chart of all narratives. Remove the drawings. Remove them all. 15-minute time frame. Okay. That's a flag. It's getting close to that 21. That is a Sammy special coming up on the 15-minute time frame and a bit of a ascending triangle. We talked about this. I drew this on a liquidity chart. That is a bullish consolidation above resistance, which is now acting as support. Can the trend line stay still? Thank you. All right, here we go. The trend lines move on their own. All right, yeah. So there is the resistance, and we have higher lows That, my friend, is bullish consolidation about to get a Sammy special. Sammy special is when price is above the 200 MA and then touch the white line, the 21 MA. Have a green dot low stochastics. I'll say this, the Stokes looks like it was about to do a dead cat bounce. Is when basically, it's bottomed out, curves up, and then it starts rolling over and it does this, right? It looks like it was starting to do that, but now starting to curve up again. And look, the blue line crossed the orange line. That is a bit of a bullish cross within the stochastics. Hidden bullish divergence. One could long this, believe it or not, one could long this. Let's see what that will look like if one were risky enough and if it fit your broader context for how you are trading. If one were to get at the bottom of the pattern and a stop loss, if I were to trade this, my stop loss would be below the 200 and below the 50 right there. And where could you take it? Where could you take it? Zoom out. I got to zoom out to see the previous support and resistance. All right, that's just a 2-to-1 through the volume gap. Not amazing because of my deep stop loss. So you either get a better entry, raise my stop loss, or get a deeper TP here. But that's the general idea. That's the general idea. You may have to bring this stop loss up maybe somewhere here. That makes it a 3.8, 3.5, 3. Okay, not bad. We in the threes now, 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. You have to be careful though. You're fighting smaller time frame, a bear div, and also what looked like a head and shoulder, head, and this could be a right shoulder right there. Come down a little bit just to make the neckline. The neckline is the bottom of this trend. A bearish pattern within a bullish consolidation. Which wins out? I don't know, but I'm willing to say the bullish consolidation. I'm willing to do some research on this. I love researching what's effective, right? I love back testing, okay? I love just, playing with data. And to me, I don't know. It seems like the bullish consolidation would be stronger and push this thing up, but I could be wrong. That could be a trade right there. This is not a trade alert, but a battle plan. A battle plan. If you're very bullish and you were looking for an entry, you can enter right now. You can enter right now and put a stop loss around 59,555.
But then you'll be counter trading Dave.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Well, you can do that.
Yeah. So there you go. So you are correct. That is a Sammy special now on the 15-minute time frame within bullish consolidation. But there is a slanted head and shoulder within it, which is going to be stronger, baby. It's a battle between the bulls and the bears. Okay, who's going to win?
Solana starting to roll over.
Solana rolling over. Are you sure?
I'm watching it.
BTC's not even rolling over. How's Solana rolling over?
I'm watching it.
1 minute time frame. Let's see. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute losing to 200. Will it bounce? Is that the bounce zone, or is this where it loses it?
Is there any bull div there on the?
I was just looking at that.
There is some bull div. If you look at the no, on the bottom side.
Yeah, I don't see it, man. You might have to show me, man. I don't see no bull div here. Not on this time frame. You have to have lower highs. This is not lower right here. I mean,
oh, they're equal. Okay, I thought
Bitcoin pulled to the upside. Oh, they took it away.
So what this is called when you have, I was looking it up because I always say it, but I just want to make sure I have the right terminology here. But when you have equal lows instead of lower lows, but you still have the discrepancy between the price and the divergence, this is a different class of divergence. It's called class B, a bullish divergence. There's still a divergence, okay? There's equal lows, but you have higher lows on a momentum. It's a different class of divergence. It's called class B. Okay, it's still a divergence and it's still bullish, but it's less strong than class A normal standard divergence.
Okay.
All right. Green dot though, green dot. Soul getting the bounce here. Soul, are you ready to continue to melt faces? Mm-hmm. And look at this. Is this a shoulder, head, and I don't know, trend down, trend up, right shoulder? Maybe I'm just doing it to fit my narrative. Maybe I'm a bullish monk today, and I hate to be that. I want to be a monk. All right. It says you will come to love and live the FA. You see what I'm saying? The community loves it, man. They love it. You got to understand that this show is like no other, okay? If you want that same boring, stale, technical analysis and live trading. There's plenty of channels out there for that. We're doing something different here, okay? We shake it up. We give live trade alerts, battle plans. We throw money all over the place. No one else is doing this, okay?
They try, but they fail. Okay, I am looking at this Bitcoin Cash here, okay? I would love some outside eyes here, JP. If you're in a short here on the 1 hour, what are you doing?
If you're in a short,
yep.
What do you mean? Let me see the price. What are we doing? Are you thinking about exiting?
We're 2 candle closes from when I got in.
Okay.
I would just love some objective perspective here because I obviously have a bias because I'm in the trade.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's playing out, man, according to your plan so far. Can you just stretch it out a little bit, like horizontally? There you go. Yeah. Just see the candles a bit there. Yeah. That red candle was a bearish engulfer. It looks like that's a green candle right after that. A doji? Is that a doji compression candle? I can't really see it. But
it is with with the baby blood diamond.
Doji compression. Compression followed by expansion. So far expansion to the downside, unless it's just creating a wick. How much time on the hourly candle?
7 minutes.
Just 7 minutes. That's not a lot of time.
That would be a second engulfing. But
yeah.
But the one it's engulfing now is a doji. So
yeah.
It's different when it's engulfing a bigger body candle. But we'll see.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. So you still like the direction of this one?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I will hold. Yeah, it looks like it's doing what you wanted to do.
Yeah,
but you never know. You never know.
I always like to get objective perspectives, right? Because again, I'm biased because I'm in a short. I mean, right now we're green across the board on our trades here. 17% on this Bitcoin short.
Nice.
3% on Bitcoin Cash. Not much, but and then 44% on Lab.
Yeah, Lab's still up. Lab holding. We'll see what happens here. I'm only in 2 positions, Lab and XLM. Lab slightly up, XLM slightly down. We'll see.
I think there's a big move coming in Bitcoin, man. Obviously, my bet is down, but this thing could very well explode to the upside.
Yep.
But I'm banking on this thing diarrheaing. By the way, did you see the news? The explosive diarrhea?
No.
There's cases of explosive diarrhea across the United States.
Like dangerous explosive diarrhea?
Like, I don't know, but like, hey, cancel the painter. We're just going to paint the walls ourselves.
Is it the food supply? What's going on here?
I don't know, but it's happening in New York, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all that Cat's Deli. Have you ever had Cat's Deli in New York?
No. Cat's Deli. Is that a famous deli or something like that?
Very, very famous.
Is it in Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan?
I believe it's in Manhattan.
There's a chance. I have no idea, man. I've eaten in so many restaurants. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Are they known for cheesecake?
No, they're definitely not known for cheesecake.
Okay, they're known for freaking sandwiches.
For like Reuben's and pastrami sandwiches.
That's the place where you want to get it in
Who
New York
do you think
City,
has
man.
better food, man? Vegas or New York, New Jersey?
New York, New Jersey, by far, 100%. Not
Really?
even close. Not even close.
Have you been to any of the top restaurants here in Vegas?
Not the I got the built-in soundboard. I'm sorry. I haven't been to the best, but what I'm saying, like for locals, like just looking for food, is a night and day difference between here in New Jersey, New York area. Okay.
Can I throw some shade your way?
Yeah, sure. Throw the shade.
You're the only person in the last 5 years that I've been around that has wanted to eat Arby's. So maybe your choice of food is not the best. I don't know. I'm throwing some shade here.
Did you say Arby's?
Shots are fired. I shat myself for about 3 days after we ate that Arby's. Terrible decision.
Arby's is fire. What is wrong with you?
If I buy Arby's today, who's eating?
I'm eating.
Laura raised her hand.
Chicken bacon Swiss.
Okay.
Angus beef and cheese. What are you talking about? The Meat Mountain, bro? Dave, have you ever had a Meat Mountain?
Oh my God, a meat
Meat
mountain. A meat Brokeback Mountain. What?
No, whoa. Algo.
That broke his back
it's a
because
movie.
it was like a mountain.
It's a movie.
No.
What
They have a
version of Brokeback Mountain.
They have a sandwich at Arby's called.
It'll be called Scissor Mountain.
I gotta the ALGO. God King, come on, man. Enforce the ALGO.
Yeah, you guys. ALGO.
Everyone is
Where we
saying
going?
Arby's. I'm munching
Jersey for
Arby's.
sure.
Fib Sniper said Arby's is delicious, but in parentheses, 1985.
Bro, get a chicken bacon Swiss. They're fire.
I can't do it, bro. I can't.
Do you know my first job ever was at Arby's?
That's why you're biased, bro. Get that subjective bias out of here, man. We need some unbiased opinions.
I like the Reuben though. That was it the Reuben I got there.
I didn't like that. That was
like
not very good.
It was kind of weird though that day. I admit the edges were a little bit weird, but the edges.
I'd rather eat Jack in the Box tacos.
Yeah.
I always give Arby's credit because they're the only fast food place that doesn't do like strictly burgers or tacos. But now, of course, they're doing burgers.
But yeah, guys, the food sucks in here in Vegas. And for regular food, I'm not talking about go spend $1,000 for the best, Michelin star restaurant food. I'm talking about like if I want some Caribbean food, right? If I want some Chinese food, there's no real Chinese restaurant
There's
here.
Panda
They got
Express.
the small.
They got Mr. Chow's, bro. It's world renowned.
I can't press it fast enough.
You ever eaten at Mr. Chow's?
Can we clap him?
Have you ever eaten at Mr. Chow's?
Panda Express. Can we clap him?
Bro, this dude is bro, you are wild.
I say Chinese food. You say Panda Express.
It
You
was a
kidding me?
joke.
That's like
It was yoke. It was
I
yoke.
don't know. I
A
take
joke.
things
A
seriously,
joke.
man. That's
There's
like
a-
saying Mexican and bringing up Chipotle, man. Come on.
There's a Chinese buffet across the street from my crib. We got to go check that place out.
Okay, buffet. Anytime I hear buffet, I am out.
Live a little, Dave.
I can't
Damn.
do buffets unless it's like Bacchanal buffet, but that's like $100 a person.
Nah, I gotta say I do like the buffets though. But that's kind of, can you count that, man?
No,
You can't really count that.
it's just like
It's casino, man. You
it's
got
preheated food, dog.
damn. One of them have like crab legs and like which one has the crab leg and even the king crab? Is that the Bacchanal one?
Bacchanal buffet at Caesars. That one's good.
I like that, man.
But you're
big
paying a
on-
premium. You're paying
Yeah.
like $110 if you want the crab and the lobsters.
Yeah, but anyway, I miss my Caribbean food. I miss my true Chinese food. Shout out to my Jersey people, my New York people who know what true
Have you ever had In-N-Out?
dirty Chinese restaurants look like.
Have you ever had In-N-Out?
I hate it. Yeah.
Okay. Don't talk to me about food no more, bro. You're canceled.
I hate it. It's subpar. It's overrated. Okay, they got the little simple mini burgers, and I don't know, man.
They don't do delivery either. Like, who do you think you are?
You guys
Who's
are-
with me? In-N-Out is overrated.
Overrated.
You're wild, bro.
Overrated.
Okay, the East Coast people are gonna have no idea. The West Coast people, y'all better show up in the chat here, man. My boy Crypto Angelus here. Yeah, In-N-Out is amazing. I don't know what the hell you guys are.
All I want is some jerk chicken, man. I want some a true, legit New York City jerk chicken.
I do like jerk
Ooh,
chicken.
jerk chicken sounds
Okay.
so good right
I
now.
want some peas and rice. Okay. I want
Peas and what are you, 60?
peas and rice. That's what they give you, man. It's the Jamaican special, man. Okay.
Isn't that Puerto Rican? Oh,
Well, they all eat rice, man, and peas and chicken. Wow. They all eat the same thing, but
I
they
would
do a
rather
different
eat
style.
Del Taco than Mr. Chow's? Okay, we got to end the show, man. What is going on here?
There you go. We might. I don't know, guys.
Five guys over In-N-Out?
I agree. We might have to do a quick poll on In-N-Out, man, or something like that. I don't know.
Quick poll. We're about to end.
Yeah, seriously, let's end. But In-N-Out versus what? Is Five Guys versus Arby's? No, I'm kidding. Don't do it. It said JP has no culture. Damn, that hurts low key. That low key hurts. That high key hurts. Okay, I got plenty of culture, man. I'm from New York, New Jersey, area where we have the best food in the world.
You know, he likes Arby's.
Actually, I gotta admit, JP is one of the most cultured people I've ever met.
There you go. I went from from the hood in Jersey, to freaking the suburbs and freaking Upper Montclair. Then I went to freaking the desert. I became a cowboy. I was a freaking cowboy out in the desert, DJing in the strip club in the middle of nowhere.
Horse with no name?
Yeah, exactly. And then I made myself out here to Vegas. Now I'm a freaking a gambling monk. Bah. Okay.
I don't even know what the fuck this show is.
All right, no gamble. I don't know what's happening either, guys. We're
All right,
joking.
yeah.
It's dramatic effect. We love you. I need hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat, please. Hit the like button. If you forgot to hit the like button, please. Okay, hit the like button.
Yeah. Also, we're done. We're done for the day. JP will be going live a little later today. Go join him.
Yeah.
Also, I'm wearing blue today. Go USA, man. World Cup, round of 32. We need a dub here, man, against the Bosnians.
I got 3,000 points on him.
I lost all my points to Japan. Fucking assholes. Thanks, Japan. Couldn't hold a freaking lead, you clowns. Anyways, what time are we going live? Like 4 o'clock, something like that?
Yeah, like 4 o'clock. I'll do 4 o'clock today, guys.
4 PST.
Yep, 4
JP go
p.m.
live from the Zen Lab. We'll join him. If not, come back here tomorrow morning. We'll be back with the whole gang here in studio. We love you guys. Join our Discord. That's what will keep you up to date. I have 3 open trades right now, so I'll keep you guys up to date on what I'm doing in there. And we'll see you guys on the next show. Until then,
Love you.
peace.